A lot of people who flew out here from all around the country. You know, they're on lockdown, so they want to come out here and have a good time. And we gave them a good show.
We'll kick it back to questions from inside AT&T Stadium.
This question's for both Danny and Angel. First off, with Angel, what did you make overall of how the fight unfolded, and what do you think was the key for Errol to get the decision in terms of adjustments you guys couldn't make in there?
Well, it was up to Danny. He had to let his hands go. You know, you can't force it. You can tell them what to do. Doesn't mean they're going to do it. You can have a plan. It don't mean, Danny should have got busier. We learned, like I said before, that was the pass he brought him back. That was happening in the other fight. He wasn't busy enough. That's the only thing he did. He took the shots well. He dipped and slipped, but he didn't counter. If he would have did a little more countering when he was dipping and slipping, that was the game plan. He took shots well. You know, he gave him back. He hurt one time. I thought he hurt Spence a little bit. In one round, he didn't drop enough, but you know, he hurt him. I seen him buckle a little bit. But then he let him get back into the fight. And then Spence was stealing the rounds too. He would get busy at like a minute into the fight. You know, a minute left on the fight, on the rounds. What he could have did better was that, get busier. Because it's all about punching, man. It's about landing. It's not about looking pretty, slipping and dipping. You got to counter that. You can't slip and dip and don't counter. The judges don't give you points for that. You win round by landing. You have to land punches. And that's what Danny did tonight. He didn't land enough. If he would have did what he did in the 12, the last round, the last couple seconds of the last round, that was the fight he was supposed to give him. You see how he held up, he was strong, but he just didn't let his hands go.
Danny, what was so tricky about Errol's jab?
It was, he has good reach. It's a strong jab, and it has good timing, and he knows when to throw it. He knows when to step to you, so I think that was the key to the fight, to be honest. He had a good jab. He used it well. I was trying to get around it to land some body shots, try to use my own jab. And
he was getting around it.
Yeah,
you just had a counter. You did well. He didn't hit you with jabs like that.
No, I'm just saying.
You making it say he killed you with a jab.
No, I'm just saying that was the key.
He didn't kill you with that jab. You just didn't counter the jab. You seen everything. You seen everything, man. Stop saying it.
Next question.
Okay. Danny, you said it earlier. It's so much easier said than done. But why aren't you able to get the punch numbers up and let the left hook go tonight? Why is that?
You know, I just couldn't get it off. You know, I tried. Like I said before, I tried. He did a good job of taking it away. And but I think the key to this fight was the right hand. The key was the right hand. We know that everyone's looking for the left hook, and the key was the right hand. We tried to land the right hand. I felt we landed some good right hands too, and some good body shots. So the body shots was pretty good. The right hands was pretty good. And like I said before, it was just, you know, that's when two champions fight. You know, one guy's going to be better that night. Tonight, he just outpointed me. Can't make no excuses. I hold my head high no matter what. I'm proud of myself. I came a long way. And I will be back, so it's nothing really to cry about. It's nothing to be sad about. You know, I fought a champion. I beat champions. Champions beat me, and that's the name of the sport. So I'm not going to cry about it, and I'll just be back stronger. That's it. What can I do? You know, I'm still proud. You know, I came a long way, so it is what it is.
You guys should be proud. It was one of the best fights I've seen in years, Danny. You have a great chin, first of all, maybe the best in boxing. How close did you get to landing that hook? Because some of them were like half an inch away.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like if I would have set it up better, like with a right hand to the body, or even a straight right hand left hook, I felt like the hook would have landed, or maybe a body shot left hook. But like I said before, we didn't really focus on, we knew the hook was going to be there. We were more focused on that right hand because we know everyone's so used to it. And I landed it a few times, but he took it well, and I landed to the body a few times. He took it well. So, you know, it is what it is.
This question's for both Angel and Danny. Angel first. Do you think maybe right now is the right time for Danny to maybe dip his toes at 154? I know you guys have talked about that in the past. That's something that you guys maybe like to try out. Do you think this is the time now, or do you want to stay at 47 still?
I mean, we go to 54, but the weight's not the problem. You still got to sacrifice, because if you go to 54, you're walking around 190 pounds. So it's just, then they're going to have to sacrifice fit. You're always going to have to sacrifice weight. The business comes with the business. It's part of their job to sacrifice. 54 would have made it. He didn't do nothing wrong today. He just wasn't busy enough. You know, like, he lost, yes, but it was because he chose to do that. It's not because Spence really whooped his ass and all that. I ain't seen no whooping there. I mean, a little bumpy in there, that comes with the package. You're always gonna get bruised. He light skinned. You're gonna see it more than anybody else. But he's not like where Spence whooped his ass and I mean, he never hit the camper. He took the shots well, like I said. I mean, he just gotta get busier. You only win fights by landing. You don't win fights by nothing else. And that was the only problem he had tonight. He just didn't he let his hands go, but not like he was supposed to. Because a lot of times when you're in the pocket, you dipping and slipping. I mean, you seeing everything.
Some guys really that good.
When he was undefeated and when Wilder was undefeated, Joshua had more belts. He had the Klitschko win, and he had 90,000 at Wembley. That's what they used as leverage against Deontay Wilder. Is that accurate? Isn't that what happened with the Joshua negotiations? And they said, hey, Wilder, you're not the A-side, dude. And then people was okay with that. We just wanted to see the fight, and they weren't trying to hear it. But now Terrence Crawford, in my opinion, has even less leverage than a Wilder, because Wilder was still cooking. He had been a champion longer, and he's a knockout artist, just like Terrence Crawford has been knocking out welterweights. But he was a champion too, with probably more respected. I feel like he'd been promoted better, you know, at the point where he was in talks to kind of fight Joshua.
You can argue that Crawford's stock is somewhat diminishing the more he has these kind of, you know, irrelevant fights at 147. Because Mean Machine dropped him. The ref didn't count it, but he dropped him. He was getting outboxed by Kell Brook before the knockout. Didn't it take him like 10 rounds to stop Amir Khan, and Amir Khan quit or something like that?
It was a seventh round.
Yeah, it wasn't 10.
Round.
It was 7th round. Okay. My fault. Jose Benavidez
was 12.
Yeah, he went 12, and Benavidez was stationary for half the fight. So, like, and for those of you, because I already know some people are going to do it. Well, why did Mikey Garcia get the $8 million bullshit? Mikey Garcia was a big ass name already, and he was coming off of 3 good wins in a row, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was Adrian Broner, Sergey Lipinets, and then Robert Easter Jr. Am I correct? And he dropped Lipinets and Easter, and was still moving up. So
And that was the unification.
yeah, and then Mikey moved.
And
up
he sold out the Staples. I was at that fight. Staples was packed.
There you go. So regardless, like at the end of the day, as irrelevant as it may seem, or some people might want it to be, it's a popularity contest. But some people will stand by that wholeheartedly when it comes to their favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying? And we know who those people are. But when it comes to other guys, then it's this person is ducking, this person is ducking. I just want everybody to keep it a buck for everybody. If it is a popularity issue, right, which in my opinion it is, why are we acting like, or why are some people acting like boxing business is completely foreign to them, when the first thing that they want to say when it comes to other fights that haven't been made is boxing is a business? And
I got a question for y'all. Because I have a theory. I got a question for y'all. This summer, 2021, if Crawford fought Errol Spence, like old media is kind of claiming they. Yo, what up, Fight World? It's the man. And I'm back with some more boxing. The Stream King has returned. I told you it was going to be a cold, cold winter. It's going to be a cold, cold winter. I need y'all to smash the like button. Hey, what's up? Can y'all hear me? YouTube is tripping. Hold on. Let me check this out. Hold on. Let me check this out. Hold on. 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 Hold
So
Hey, you. What up, Fight World? Hey, you. What up, Fight World? Oh, we coming through. Hey, we coming through crispy. Okay. Y'all didn't tell me I was out here sounding crispy. Who win? Oh my gosh, not this dude again. Oh my gosh. Wave Progress, what up? All right, I don't know how long this is gonna be. YouTube, they playing with the notifications. So I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. We are gonna see where it goes. Cause I already put out a lot of content today. Yeah, smash the like button. Young boy Gip, what up? We out here. I must be the greatest. My man, Business Brain. And see, this is my shooter. Somebody has my phone number personally, and he didn't even get a notification. See, bro, I told you YouTube, YouTube be trying to sabotage. Every time I start cooking, going crazy, taking over the boxing game, they try to do these little setbacks and stuff like that, bro. It's crazy. Like, I'm coming off of back-to-back Box Eagle watch parties. It was all cooking, live streams, the length of time I had people on the platform, everything cooking. Cash apps galore, super chats galore. We've been doing everything. We've been laughing at the Buff Bagwell arm. We just been chilling, talking boxing. And then yesterday, what happened? They limited my my stream to 18 and older and wouldn't let people send super chats. Now they're not sending no notifications. On my phone right now, I can't even see that I'm live. It doesn't even show. Like, it's supposed to show like in your videos. Show like, oh hey, this person's live. You see how they be doing? Whatever. Just smash the like button. You know, I don't know if it's a glitch. I don't know what it is. But they hating. Cause we was on a roll. What's up with everyone though? I'm still mad at that Buff Bagwell arm, man. that Buff Bagwell arm hurt my soul, bro. Y'all was tripping yesterday. Y'all thought I forgot about that Buff Bagwell arm. Yeah, they be hating, bro. Bro, hey, you know what the hilarious thing is? Since I've been on YouTube, this is one of my craziest paychecks ever this year. I mean, not this year. These last couple of months, it's all been cooking. So if this is, how am I making more money than ever? But then all of a sudden, no one's getting my notifications. But if I'm making more money than ever, or top in a pandemic, then I must be doing something right. So why aren't people getting the notifications? They want to hate, whatever. I can't do nothing. All I could do is show up, and that's what we've been doing. But that Buff Bagwell arm, please stop. I keep waking up thinking about, look, my man Surah, he's on, look, this man Surah, he just said that in the last live stream. I just did another one with Icy Ari. He said he ain't getting no notification, and he's a channel member, bro. He paid. I told you, bro, they trying to hate. I told you, they always do it right when I'm cooking crazy. This is when they decide to hate. My man Surah does Easy Work Wednesday. He is a channel member. He out of Chicago. He's always repping and helping the channel and participating and commenting. Like, what do people do? What do you got to do to get a notification around here? Look, Ari was just in the last live stream. We was talking about Crawford. How come my channel members can't even get, like, you see? Man, this shit is saboteur. Walk the block with a Labrador. They be trying to Rico and Belly me for no reason. Bro, how what is the point of paid channel members and they're participating? they're on my show, Easy Work Wednesday, and they cooking y'all with great commentary. If not even them as paid channel members who are paying in to support the channel, if they don't even get notification, I mean, it just sounds stupid, bro. They did this to Blue earlier. Man, they be hating, bro. I don't know, man. I know my shit cooking. My paycheck crazy, bro. I promise you. I wouldn't lie. Man, look at this man arm. Bro, this man look like Chicken Little big. Man, he look like Chicken Little. Sky is falling ass arm. Man, I woke up thinking about this arm, man. This shit look like Texas, the state of Texas looking ass arm. This shit look like the turkey leg hut in Houston looking ass arm. Man, you better stop flexing. This man looks like Flex Alexander. This motherfucker look like Flex Wheeler. Man, you two better stop playing before I roast Buff Bagwell off this earth, man. Y'all better stop playing with me. Look at this man popping a wheelie with that arm. This arm, I can't stop. I don't understand what happened to the boy. What happened to that boy? Y'all got to get off that juice, bro. Bro, this motherfucker look like a half-drunk juice box. Capri Sun looking ass arm, bro. Hey, remember when you have them Capri Suns? The worst thing, I'm going to tell you the worst thing with a Capri Sun. That straw insert. You know what I'm talking about? When you was a little kid, you got them Capri Suns, and they got this little itty-bitty hole. They got this little itty-bitty hole. And you got that yellow orange straw, and you fuck around and stab it through the back. Stab through the back of the Capri Sun. Like, it impales the Capri Sun. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Trying to fit. I used to like try to shake it and shit. It's like you fucking a virgin or something trying to get that in. Man, come on, bro. Can I say that? Is that why? Bro, can I say fucking a virgin on my channel? Like, I don't know what the rules are. We live in a PC. That's what it's like. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying. It's a juice box. I'm just trying to get me some juice. I'm just trying to get me some juicy juice. Man, that'd be the worst thing. And then you impale the whole Capri Sun, and how you supposed to drink it? You got to fix the flat. You trying to patch the hole and drink it? You know, that shit crazy. Hey, do they still make Squeeze It? Them Squeeze It, they used to put a little bit of crack in that. They make Squeeze It still? I ain't seen them no more. Man, what's popping with that Squeeze It, bro? Man, I don't know how young y'all are, but what's up with Squeeze It, bro? Man, listen. I'm from the Bay. I'll let that deuce pop. Run up on me. I'ma squeeze it like juice box. Look. Hold on. I said I'm from the Bay. I'll let that deuce pop. Run up on me and I'ma squeeze it like juice box. Bro, man, bars, listen. Man, get this fucking arm off my shit. Hold on. This shit almost messed up the bars with, listen. I said, I'm from the Bay. I let that deuce pop. Run up on me and I'ma squeeze it like juice box. Bro. Bars, man. Let's get it. Man, do they make Squeeze-Its anymore? Do they make High C drink? Man, them High C ones, they used to have a Ghostbuster one. That shit was called like Ecto Cooler or some shit. Nah, hold on. Y'all sleeping on these juice boxes, bro. I was the king of these juice boxes. I was rowdy as fucking class off that juice box, bro. See, now they got lean and shit. Y'all kids drinking lean and all this stupid shit. I don't fuck with that. That's why y'all be doing that mumble rap. Y'all be... What the fuck? Hey, this new music trash, bro. Y'all weak as fuck. Y'all drink that lean and be high off dust and shit and be in the booth, think y'all snapping, huh? Y'all be thinking y'all snapping. I mean, I bet that rebound. I bet that shit in the tree rock. I bet that rebound. Like what? That motherfucker, he said he in the treetop with Reebok. I'm in the treetop with Reebok. Bro, y'all suck. You're not even saying words and shit. I be in the treetop with Reebok. Deeba. And then I guess you have to see. I don't do drugs and shit, so I guess you have to be high to understand and appreciate this shit. This shit weak. Like when you rap, it sucks when you hear people that really can't rap for real, and they be thinking they snapping and shit. Like people knew I rap around my way and shit. They knew I was rapping, and they knew I got bars on lyrical and shit. So they would always try to preview they shit to me, and they be like, "Oh, check this out! I just recorded a track." I'll be like, "All right, play that. Shut that shit off. That shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sound like motherfucking Mike Tyson trying to rap. This shit trash. You know I'm a rap piece of shit when I'm rap piece of the mad people. Like this shit sound. You sound like Mike Tyson on the mic. You sound horrible. Cause you know Mike wouldn't be able to catch the beat. I love Mike, but I seen him dancing on that Bobby Brown video. He can't catch the beat like me. I know Mike. Listen, let's go bar for bar. Me and Mike Tyson on the mic. He'll knock me out in some fight, but on the mic, I get Mike. Unless it was that Jim Gray night, cause he snapped. He was spitting bars to Jim Gray. Remember? I'm the best ever. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. I'm just ferocious. I want his heart. I want to eat his kid. Bro, he was spitting bars that night. But other than that, I'll get Mike. Bro. There was no contest. But that Jim Gray was like, I like when black people go off and like professional white people look just like, they don't even know, like, what is this nerd talking about? You know what I'm saying? They don't even know what's like going on. You see what I'm saying? Jim Gray was just looking at him. He was like, what is this jigaboo talk? Like, he didn't know. Jim Gray, I think he wrote a book about it or some shit. He did not know what was going on. I like when like white people are just like befuddled. when a dude going nigga mode. I don't know. That shit was funny. Bro, that rant had nothing to do with anything. Even black people was scratching their heads like, hey, Mike out there tripping. Bro, he really just started snapping on them. Bro, he was snapping on the Showtime. Man, I tried to tell him, don't tangle and twist. He was snapping on that Showtime Woody. Hey, Woody, he was snapping on that Showtime Woody. I ain't gonna say it no more. Bro, he was snapping on that. Bro, he was snapping on that Showtime show, Woody. Yeah, man, don't tangle and twist it. You heard me. Mike was snapping on that damn mic. Bro, he was tripping. They're like, what rounds you know you heard him? I'm the best ever. There's nobody that can match. Like, what the fuck does idiot this have to do? Bro, Mike was just go get. I think he practiced that speech because he hit that too crisp. He did it like Jay with one take. You know, Jay be one taking his shit. Nah, bro, he must have rehearsed. He was in the mirror. Okay, I'm the best. Bro, I know. Listen, I used to act. I still do. But I come from acting and rapping. And, bro, he rehearsed that. Because he hit it too. Bro, he just took his shit. He did a one take like Jay-Z. Nah, bro, he practiced that. He was in the mirror. So I'm going to tell Jim. I'm going to look him in the eyes. I'm the best ever. No. I'm the Maximus Gluteus. No, I don't like that. Bro, he rehearsed that. I could tell. Listen, I'm going to ask Mike. He need to bring me on hot boxing with Mike. I don't even smoke, so I might get a contact high. That motherfucker be smoking and asking the question. Mike a bad boy. That man be smoking and asking the questions. He like, so, Lil Boosie, why you say that to Dwayne Wade, son? Why he try to him up Lil Boosie? Bro, that motherfucker be smoking and asking tough questions. I love Mike. Yeah. So, Lil Boosie, why you do that to Dwayne Wade, son? You know he's different, you know. he don't like girls and all that. He like what he like, bro. Nah, that motherfucker be smoking the bleeds and asking the tough questions. Bro, I need to go on Mike's show. Man, put me on that Mike. I'm the new Mike Tyson. Fuck is you all talking about, bro? Put me on the hot boxing. I'll do the mic right there. Well, you have two mics on the mic. It's me, but I'm pretending to be Mike, and then Mike doing the real Mike. We both. I ain't gonna be smoking though. I ain't smoking with Mike. That motherfucker liable to say some shit. And he might say, fuck around. I'm a fuck you in the ass for the whole podcast. Like, oh, hell nah. Guard, bro. Nah, Mike might fuck around and say some shit. Nah. I ain't finna smoke with Mike. He be like, yeah, chill out, ego. It's angel dust. Like, hell nah. What? As soon as he said that, I start feeling funny as hell. Bro, why don't you say that? I'm gonna fuck you in front of the podcast, all the cameramen. Like, nah, bro. Mike, he used to say some out-of-pocket shit. I'm gonna brutalize your shit. I'm a barbarian like Conan and them. I'm gonna fuck you till you love me. Like, bro, if any dude said he gonna seduce me or whatever till he love, I'm shooting. Bro, I promise you. I'm gun bars, bro. I ain't finna shoot something. I'm gonna shoot John Wick. Bow, bow, bow. I'm shooting my way out. Bro, he was saying some out-of-pocket shit back in the day. Bro, he with men, women, he didn't care, bro. A girl's like, how did you prepare for this, Mike? No, man, I don't do an interview with the women folk unless they want to fornicate. So, like, bro, you went to prison for shit like this. How you gonna be saying this fornication shit, bro? Mike is a trip. I like Mike. Bro, he went to prison for some women shit. How you gonna say that? I don't know if it was before or after, but that man was tripping. I don't normally do interviews with the women unless they trying to fornicate. Like, damn, she got to fuck to ask a question, Mike? You a wild boy, Mike. Them Lakers won. Let's get it. You know, I remember back when Magic Johnson, he first got that HIV. And then, hold on. The money keep coming in. Hold on. Shout out to my boy Nider. He sent $10 in the Cash App. He said, head start on the dislike money. Oh, they dislike. What are they disliking? I know my Mike Tyson's good. What they disliking for? Shout out to my boy Ari. Man, y'all should have heard him at Icy cooking. So you should. Hey, Victor, you a fool, bro. Victor says, so you shouldn't talk anymore unless you want to. Bro, do you hear how he propositioned that? I don't do interviews with ladies unless they trying to fornicate. So unless you trying to, I suggest you, bro. How did he, like, bro? He reassured her that it was finna be all bad if she continued asking him questions. And he looked her in the eye. So unless you're gonna give me the snappy nappy dugout, you should shut the fuck up. Like, bro. Mike was this motherfucker. He was tripping, bro. How you gonna say that? You could not do that in 2020. Motherfucking Michelle Joy Phelps and shit trying to interview Mike and high five fans. Yeah, I know you shouldn't do all that unless you're trying to. You know, you can't, bro. You'll get me too'd so quick. Bro, I gotta watch what I say on my channel on YouTube. Imagine if I said some out of pocket shit to these female fighters. Fuck around. Well, actually, never mind. The female fighters will swing on my ass. But I'm just saying, like a female reporter. Imagine if I said some shit. They'll put me in a cell right next to Cosby. I would like to be. I called the top bunk, you see. Like I gotta fight Bill Cosby for the top bunk and shit. You cannot sleep on the bottom. Unless I'm on the top with the top of the top bunk, the boop. Like, and the pussy. Nah, y'all tripping. Bro. Nah, chill, because I don't want Me Too people all on my shit saying I'm instigating. Nah, bro. Let's just cut that with the women. Shout out to all the beautiful women. Hey, what I will say is this. There's some female fighters, they fine in a motherfucker. Bro, in the 90s, I ain't trying to be front, bro. There was probably a couple of them, but like some of them chicks was looking like Roseanne and shit. And I'm that, bro. These females be in shape, whoop your ass, and look fine. Like this is that new. This that ATL. This some different shit, bro. These chicks be look like not even just in boxing too, combat sport, bro. Some of these females, they fuck around, whoop your ass, and look good at the same time, and will bust your shit. Shout out to the females. Ladies is pimps too. Go and brush your shoulders off. Yup, it's your boy. Yeah. Nah, the 90s had some buzz your girlfriend, wolf. Like I felt like Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone. Buzz. You remember when Macaulay Culkin picked up that picture of his older brother girl? Buzz your girlfriend, wolf. That's how I be feeling. Oh, Valerie, she fine. But she knows she fine. Her cute little ass. She be in Miami on yachts and shit. But listen, I like Val. Like she cool. And she a beast. She's a dope fighter. She's a dope striker. And she been fighting all her life, her and her sister. But she be posting shit in the caption it's not just her, but some of these females, they be trying to, them thirst traps. She be posting shit that she know the caption ain't got nothing to do. Like, I hate that. Listen, I hate when the female posts the caption, you know, when life throws you lemon, you got your ass on the bathroom sink. Like, man, fuck that lemonade and all that shit you talking about. Do y'all know what I'm talking about when the female do that? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like when they post a caption that we know has absolutely nothing to do with the imagery. I hate when females do that. Like if you trying to show scattered ass, then you know it could be that, put some hip hop lyrics or you know something trendy you're saying or whatever. Some chicks, they be doing too much, bruh. He said bent over talking about look at my eyelashes. That's what I'm saying. Nah, they be doing the splits and shit and the thong with an OnlyFans sign talking about check out my new socks. Man, fuck them socks, cuz. The fuck? Hey, fuck them socks, cuz. Fuck, what y'all talking about? Check out my socks. Ain't nobody looking at any rusty ass socks. You see what I'm saying? Nah, they be thirst trapping. Y'all better not agree too much, motherfucker, because y'all be right in the comment section. Oh, Valerie, you're beautiful. Yeah, you're beautiful. It's true. Yeah, don't be trying to agree. Y'all be in the comments saying, I see y'all. That's the worst thing too. When the dudes, they be so corny, trying to get like she's beautiful, yes, but you have to come anew with a female. You know what I'm saying? These dudes be like, you know, your eyes are the shimmering sea of life. Like you doing too much. She look good and all that, but you doing too much. Man, I hate these dudes. I seen the dude, he just put his phone number in the Instagram comments. Like, you don't even know who's gonna see that. Motherfucking dudes calling you and Caitlyn, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? I have never just put my phone number, even before I was boxing ego, in no Instagram comment. Not no DM. I'm talking about just in the thread of 1,000 comments and shit. Call me for a good time. That's like leaving your number on a bathroom stall. For a good time, call Mike. Like, this is stupid ass shit. Y'all weak. Y'all ain't had no pussy? Huh? Y'all ain't never had no females? I know I probably got some females in here, but y'all ain't had no females? Y'all don't know what that feel like? Man, they're like 40-year-old virgins, Steve Carell and shit. No, you got to give us some details. What'd she say? Oh, she was like, you're nailing me. Me so horny. That's how y'all with the females. It all makes sense. You're a virgin. Bro, y'all don't know shit. First, y'all didn't know shit about boxing. Now y'all know shit about women. Okay. My man, sir, hold on. Let me see what he's saying. Got their stuffing all out. Oh, wow. That man said stuffing. Talking about you like my shoes. Like, ain't nobody worried about them Payless loafers and stuff. That's what I'm saying, bro. The world is just crazy. I think this social media is a drug. Hold on, how long have I been on? We just been kicking it. Bro, I could do whatever I want. We just be having fun floating with it. We'll get to the boxing stuff. That's okay. It's okay. Another Quelo. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. It's okay. Nah, this ain't no damn bang. This is a coconut water. This man said bang. I ain't off no bang. Porter and Crawford. Hotep ego. Block this dude. Who are you? Bro, we got an imposter. Get him out of here. Get Taiwan. I ain't even gonna try. Ukawaba. Bapa Bunda too. Get him out of here, bro. He an infiltrator and a perpetrator. Y'all want to talk about Eddie Hearn ruining the heavyweight division, or Crawford Porter first? What y'all want to talk about? Adewale, what's up? He said, what hasn't Eddie ruined? I'm just trying to read y'all comments. This man said Triple G. Bro, who is he even fighting? I ain't talking about him. This man fighting the Pillsbury Doughboy on Friday. Nothing says loving like my grand's biscuits. Yeah, he fighting the Pillsbury Doughboy. You better stop. Ain't nobody worried about no Triple G. Nothing says loving like my cinnamon rolls. You motherfucker. He got 5 knockouts, whoever he fighting. I know people in the streets that got more like that. He act like he fighting Edgar Berlanga or something. Kevin Slims, my guy. Salute ego, salute chat. Happy holidays. This year is almost over. This has been a crazy year. It's like Christmas. It don't even feel like it. You think he's done? I ain't talking about no Triple G. He said he gonna kill De La Hoya. I'm about to press charges. I'm pressing charges. Listen, when Triple G said he want to catch a body, y'all ain't say nothing. He got the complexion for the protection, but Deontay Wilder said, y'all are like, oh my God, lock him up. This man is a primate. Like y'all, man, what? Wilder said he want that body on his resume so bad, and y'all was angry. You're like, the WBC should suspend him. Y'all was calling John Walsh and America's Most Wanted and stuff. Y'all wanted Wilder apprehended for that. And now Triple G says that people making jokes. Man, come on, bro. Y'all inconsistent little twerps. Wilder black. What you expect? Yeah, but I'm gonna keep calling it out too. That's what I expect. I expect to get in y'all ass. Bro, you know, it was all types of angry. Wilder said, oh my God, Bermain Stavern, I want a body so bad. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, to this die, to the die. You know, he was doing all that in Bronze Bomber mode, and y'all was like angry because he said it. Triple G said it fly under the radar. And you even see you even see boxing like media, and they try not to put the title as crazy as it could be. They're not putting what he said in the title. They're saying, oh, Triple G has a serious warning to, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to water it down. I see all the games. I see all the tricks. I know all the old media tricks. They trying to water it down so it don't look as crazy. They said it's a translation error. Man, what could he have been saying then? Nah, I'm going to find someone to speak Russian. I'm going to do my own translation. Bro, he said he wanted body. And y'all, hey, no, guys, murder. Yeah, murder was a case that they gave me every. Bro, he said he wanted body. Hey, Ego, how about, shout out to my boy Niter. How about Triple G about to have 21 title defenses, but he lost it? Man, that's cap. Wilder lost his belt. If he gets it back, he got to start over again. Yeah, facts. I've been wanting to do that video, but it's so stupid that I don't even want to do it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you guys have to understand, I've been in this game for years. It made me an animal. There's rules to this. I've been in the game for so long. Like, I have to find new ways to inspire myself. And Triple G, it's just like there's not too much to even talk about. He just said he'll fight a YouTuber. Oh yeah, it's good. If YouTube calls, right? But then a couple of years ago, he said Mayweather versus McGregor was a farce. Oh yeah, yes, everybody is not true fight, this business fight. Now you want business fight? What are we talking about, bro? Boxing is getting watered down, and some of y'all are allowing it, but not this guy. Yeah, I seen Caleb Plant. Shout out to my guy. Man, I ain't worried about no Triple G. Man, it's finna be a triple flop this Friday. Oh, yeah. Like, hey, Triple G, you had 6 viewers. What do you have to say about, oh, yeah, that pandemic? Yeah, that's the reason. Like, ain't no reason. Ain't no, who you fighting? If you was fighting David Benavidez or somebody good, it wouldn't be. If you was fighting Charlo, we would be watching this shit. Man, Triple G finna fight Sims characters. That's it. I think he wants to fight someone animated. Like Who Framed Roger Rabbit versus Triple G. You know what I'm saying? This man, Triple G, will fight anybody. It don't have to be it could be like Triple G versus Capcom. You know what I'm saying? Remember when they did like Marvel versus Capcom? I think he wants to fight someone from a different like stratosphere, like, you know, DC Comics or Marvel Universe or Capcom. I think that's what he wants. You know, Triple G versus Arcade Wolverine. Berserker Barrage. Draw power. Berserker Barrage. Sing, sing, sing. He wants to fight Glacius. He gonna fight Sub-Zero looking at. He gonna fight Mortal Kombat MK11 characters looking at him, bro. Get over here. Toasted. That's who Triple G wants. He wanted to fight someone from another realm. He don't even want to fight like any notable names. He's trying to fight someone Capcom, MK11, FIFA characters. Like, goddamn, Family Guy. Like he's trying to fight Stewie out this moment. He's trying to fight characters from Stephen King novels. Sleepwalkers. Christine. Like, he's just fighting anybody, bro. The Langoliers and shit. Like, man, come on, bro. He said IBF mandatory. The man is sorry. Slow it down. I just dissed you. He said it's the IBF mandatory. I said, well, that man is sorry. That ain't no mandatory. That man is sorry. Ain't nobody checking for that. Bars. He said he the IBF mandatory. Well, that mandatory. That man is, get him out of here, bro. He don't even look like he want to be there. He had the press conference. They looking at him. He ain't never seen more than 5 cameras at his fight. Man, come on, bro. He got 5 knockouts. Bro, you could have went to New York, fought someone from the bodega that got more knockouts than that. You know what I'm saying? Like a shopkeeper or something. Bro, you know who he could... Here, I'm going to show you. This who Triple G should have fought. Like I said, you could go to any bodega in America. Any bodega, and you would have been able to find this. But leave it to Triple G, you know. I'm going to show you who he could have fought. And any liquor store. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all. Hold on. Y'all wolfing. Hold on. He said a taxi driver. Hey, y'all wildin'. Bro, I'm going to show y'all. If y'all give me a second, dang. I need y'all to get the likes up. I found it. Hold on. Excuse me. This who Triple G. I told you, come to America. You can go to any bodega, any liquor store, any corner store, and you could have found some work.
Hey! Wait, yo! Nigga! Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Come on! Where my glasses? Get off of me before I jump your goofy ass again. Now beat that, bitch ass nigga.
What? Hey, she violated. Hold on. This who Triple G. Bro. She grabbed him like Scorpion. Get over here. And proceeds to hit him with the... Oh my gosh. No. This who Triple G should be fighting. But no. No. No, man. Did you see how she yanked him? Bro, she yanked him and hit him with that rock bottom. Watch this. Get over here and watch the rock bottom. Hold on. Look, she rock bottomed him. Bow. Oh. Bow. How you like? Bow. Bro. Rock bottomed. Bow. Look, he on the ground and look at her. She's like, yeah. Look, he do the Tootsie Roll when he get up. Watch. He do the Tootsie Roll. The butterfly, that's old. See? You see the Tootsie Roll? The butterfly, that's old. Let me see you Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll to the left. To the left. Bro, she threw him so hard, he landed in the Tootsie Roll. Y'all see that? The butterfly, that's old. Let me see you Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll to the left. Bro, he got Meg Thee Stallion knees. To the left, to the left, to the right. Oh my gosh, bro. Demolished. Bow. He tried to play it off. He Tootsie Roll real quick. Yeah, that's see? That's a Tootsie Roll. No denying that. That's a Tootsie Roll. Knees all fucked up. He didn't know what hit him. Man, she the illest out. This who the Triple G should be fighting.
Hey!
Bow. Oh.
Nigga! Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Come on!
Nah, don't try to put your hoodie on now. You see, look, he tried to put the hoodie on so incognito, you know what I'm saying? So nobody noticed him. Nah, we seen that. We seen you get slammed. It's too late. You know when someone do it, no, what's wrong with you? No, we seen you. We know who your identity. It's too late, man. It's too late, fambo. Look, he didn't have no hoodie on. He tried to put. Oh, hold on. He had the hoodie on. She threw the hoodie on. Bro, he got slammed so hard the hoodie came off. He tried to blend back in. Nah, we seen you. It's too late. Too late, my guy.
Hey! Nigga! Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Come on! Where my glasses? Get off of me before I jump your goofy ass again. Now beat that, bitch ass nigga. Pay for this shit. Hurry up.
No,
pay for that shit and hurry up. Front. Drop your ass again. Touch me, then I'm drop.
Stop video for they help me. She got my key.
Nobody help you. Nobody help you.
Hey! Quit me, nigga!
Wow. Bodied. He got bodied. That's who Triple G should fight. But he got bodied. Yeah, I'm done with Triple G. He did ask for help. How you gonna ask for help with a chick? And the guy filming, he said, "I'll help you for what? Like, that's your chick. Is that your chick?" Hey, that's a good one. Media. Yeah, that's sad that I gotta do it myself. But you're right. Hold on, let's kick some of this knowledge. Eddie Hearn. This is how he ruined the heavyweight. This is how Eddie Hearn, listen up, yo. Let's get it. Eddie Hearn ruined the heavyweight division, yo. And okay. Y'all want to start from the current, or you want to take a trip and a stroll down memory lane? I'm going to tell y'all how Eddie Hearn ruined the heavyweight division. And I promise this is Catch a Body TV. I promise I'll catch a body. Oh, you caught the show with Ricky? Yeah, shout out to him. He on it. Listen, all right, y'all taking too long, so I'm just going to kick the facts. This is how Eddie Hearn, he did not make, when Wilder was undefeated and Joshua was undefeated, he did not make it. He did not make the fight, right? At that point, it would have been undisputed. There were no, just listen to what I'm saying. There were no mandatories or anything that prevented the fight from happening. None. He could have easily made that fight, but they were scared and they didn't want to make the fight. And they had, I don't want to fight in America. We owe it to the UK. It's all cap. It's all bullshit. If you owed it to UK, then why'd you fight in Saudi Arabia? Why were they talking about fighting Fury Joshua in Saudi Arabia if you owe it to the UK? So tell me, bro, the UK boxing, they are looking real bad. It's looking like so much cap right now. Clout chasing galore, cap after cap after cap. How is it that Joshua, a British fighter, when he was going to fight an American fighter in Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, they said they owed it to the UK to make that fight in Wembley or in the UK. But then when you have two British fighters, Fury and Joshua, they were talking about making the fight elsewhere in Saudi Arabia because the site fee would be too crazy. So what type of sense does that make? You fight an American who's the foreigner to the UK. He's not from there. And you fight him and it has to be in America. It has to be in the UK. But then the guy who's from your same soil, you wanted to take the Fury fight outside of the UK to allegedly make it? Bro, it's looking bad. It's looking real bad. So that's one issue. So when Wilder was undefeated, Joshua was undefeated. He didn't make the fight. Now, fast forward to the future, the man just said, we're not going to be held hostage. Listen, if you are a fake boxing fan, please unsubscribe to my channel. If you don't care about the difference between right and wrong, fact versus cap, please unsubscribe from my channel. I want to get rid of you guys sooner than later. So please, I am begging you to never watch my channel again. Unsubscribe to my channel. If you don't have any type of morality, any kind of code of conduct, no code of ethics, you're not ethical, you just like to see fake agendas and propaganda, please leave my channel, leave it alone. I'm never going to change. You're going to hate everything I have to say. So let's just go our separate ways now. Please, I'm begging you, unsubscribe. I want it that way. I'd rather just talk to Icy, Cursor, Ricky, Sura, you know, and the people that really care about boxing and stuff. So this is incredibly fake what we're seeing. Eddie Hearn at an unrelated fight, you know, Triple G press conference, he just said he's willing to vacate all the belts just to make Joshua Fury. Did anyone else hear that? Did anybody hear where Eddie Hearn said he would be willing to do away with all the belts because they're not going to play the politics game, and they're not on the timeline of the sanctioning bodies and all that? Did anybody hear that? He just said it today. Okay, some people have not heard it. Well, he said it. He basically says Fury Joshua could be for no belts, depending on if he's forced to fight, man. If they try to impose a mandatory on him, he said then they'll just drop all the belts if they have to. That's what he said. That's what he said. And I'm gonna tell you what's fake about that. Yo, smash the like button. I'm gonna tell you what's fake about that. Give me a sec. We back up on it. All right, smash the like button. I need y'all to get the likes up.
On our hands, and sorry to the governing bodies, that eclipses all belts. And we just got to be a little bit careful, because you may be on the verge of going, do you know what? Let's just get rid of politics right now. Let's just drop all the belts, because if we lose one belt, we might as well lose them all.
And then you have to pay sanctioning fees.
Exactly, and step aside. So, you know, it gets to a stage where you've got the biggest fight in world boxing, you're paying each governing body hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now you've got another guy who probably wants 7 figures to step aside. So we just got to be careful, because ultimately the aim of this fight has always been to be for the undisputed championship. When Anthony Joshua came into my office many years ago, that was always the dream. And we will do whatever we can to make sure that every belt in boxing is on the line in the Tyson Fury fight. What we won't be, and what we won't do, is we won't be held to ransom, and we won't let politics get involved in a fight that boxing needs. We have a fight on it.
I don't need that. Bro, I'm trying to see Joshua. Listen, I don't care how many of the British teeth is mad. I don't need that Joshua Fury. Not yet. I need Fury to show me he didn't cheat with Wilder. So that ain't no fight that I need. So I don't care if the British teeth mad. Oh yeah, mate. You hated Deontay. Your boy got smacked. He got smashed to bits, mate. He got smashed to bits 2-0. Like, bro, I don't care about none of that. I don't care. Show me again. Do it again. Because motherfuckers think he cheated. Show us again. Now that we know he can't cheat. I don't care about no 2-0, because, bro, these dudes with these logics, now we get into catch a body TV. These dudes with their logic is so lame. I'll crush them. I'll crush everything you love, because you know it don't make sense. So, even if you are of the thinking that Tyson Fury, which is bullshit, beat Wilder 2 times, guess what? He's also being accused of cheating 2 times. There's Glovegate 1 and there's a Glovegate 2. So, we need to see this white man, Tyson Fury, fight Deontay Wilder, this black man, again in the 3rd and final fight. It's very simple. Even if you believe, even though the judges declared the first fight was a draw, even if you believe that Tyson Fury should have edged it like Paulie Malignaggi, right? And then he won the second by stoppage, he's also, people believe he cheated in both fights. Bro, he had them Ray Finkel laces, and glove was looking like Gumby. And then in the second fight, his glove looked like an oven mitt and melted. So, close out that chapter. Now that we're hip to what you did in the first 2 fights, beat Wilder soundly with no cheating, and then you can move on and fight Joshua, Usyk, Dillian White, or whatever you need to do. So that's that. So Eddie Hearn saying boxing needs Fury. Y'all need that. Y'all need the money. I'm not, bro. If Fury fights anybody outside of Wilder next, I am doing on my channel the Tyson Fury blackout. I don't care. It could be Joshua, since they want to play this game. If he fights anybody, I am not building up that fight. If it's anybody, unless Wilder says I agreed to this. I agreed to let us both get a tune-up or something. But he ain't running the show where he just cheat and, just make up his own rules, try to dodge the fight again. I ain't doing all that. So now let's get to Eddie Hearn's cap. Catch a Body TV. Catch a Body TV. Catch a Body TV. Eddie Hearn just says if we lose one belt, F it. We might as well lose them all so we can go into the Fury fight, if need be, beltless. You've lost your mind, bro. Edward Hearns and Barry Hearns and the Hearns family, you guys have eternally lost your mind, bro. So Joshua keeps posting this hashtag that says Road to Undisputed. You keep talking to Sky Sports prior to today and billing Tyson Fury Joshua as undisputed. So if you do what you actually just said at the Golovkin press conference and get rid of belts, then I guess that wouldn't be an undisputed fight, would it? That wouldn't be undisputed. So strike 2, because I already got him to strike 1 with the earlier thing. That's strike 2. How are you guys claiming that it is undisputed if you're ready to give and relinquish all the belts? Then Joshua Fury would be a naked fight with no belts. So you have old media, because there's a white man with blue eyes like Eddie Hearns who is telling you these things, and I guess they feel he's cunning or they want him to win. They're like, yeah, it shouldn't be about the belts, Eddie. You did it, right? And they're trying to champion Eddie Hearn as if he's this boxing savior and he's taking a stand against the greedy alphabet belt boxing. You guys are full of shit. Catch a Body TV. Let me explain it. Strike 3. Y'all ready for strike 3? If y'all want me to strike them out, I got strike 3, and I'm feeling like Randy Johnson. I'm feeling like Roger Clemens. I'm feeling like, hold on. If y'all want strike 3, I need y'all to put hell yeah. I'm feeling like Nolan Ryan. Eddie Hearn, I know they lying. Slow it down. I just dissed you. I said I feel like Roger Clemens. I feel like Nolan Ryan, Eddie Hearn and them. I know they lying. Bars. I said I feel like Nolan Ryan, Eddie Hearn and them. I know they lying. Bars. I'm about to strike them out. Randy Johnson, Roger Clemens, Nolan Ryan, Eddie Hearn and them. I know they lying. Bars. Y'all want that strike 3? It's coming. So, Mr. Eddie Hearns, we're supposed to give you credit for taking a stand, against the greedy alphabet belt. Yeah, you did it, right? But why didn't you adopt this mentality, this type of thinking, when Wilder was on your fighter's ass, Joshua, and he was undefeated and Joshua was undefeated? Because I distinctly remember, this is why I said they FAF. Anybody who's believing this, how are we going to champion Eddie Hearn for being willing to make the great fight Joshua Fury without belts? But why didn't you adopt this thinking when Wilder was pressing Joshua and Wilder was the WBC champ? Joshua had all the other belts. And then Shelly Finkel did that interview with ESPN, and he said, we're willing to come take the money that they said, fight in the UK. We just have 2 or 3 small issues and we're ready to rock and roll. Days later, or a day later, the WBA or whoever ruled that Joshua had to fight Povetkin, the mandatory, and they had to agree within 48 hours. So you mean to tell me Eddie Hearn now has this adopted mentality. He's adopted this mentality that belts don't matter, even though he's been pitching this as undisputed, and Joshua's putting hashtag road to undisputed. You mean to tell me that, shout out to Judah, appreciate you, Judah Ben Israel, $1 super chat, Shmoney gang. Now he's adopted this mentality of who cares? We just got to make the correct, adequate fight. Then why didn't you do this for Wilder and Joshua? They hid behind the WBA's ruling that after Wilder and Shelley Finkel agreed to fight in the UK for short money, they came up with Plan B. And they had the WBA said that Joshua had to fight Povetkin, his mandatory within 48 hours. And that's who Joshua fought. To this day, we haven't seen Deontay Wilder versus Joshua. So how is it that you're so eager to make Joshua Fury, and you're willing to do it without, these dudes is desperate. You're willing to do it without belts. Then why didn't you adopt the same mentality and said, hey, WBA, if you want to get in the way of blocking the biggest fight at that time, which was Wilder, Joshua, 2 undefeated, black fighters, 1 from the UK, 1 from the USA, undisputed, you don't want to be a part of that, then we're just going to drop your belt. But now all of a sudden he's saying he's willing to drop the belts. Man, stop. FAF. Hearn was putting a bunch of BS stipulations in the contract. Wilder was eventually like, all right. Yeah, actually, he wasn't even just putting a bunch of BS stipulations. He was leaving stuff out of the contract, which is what we know as tactics that they use, making certain things unclear and say, hey, we're pressed for time. Okay, if we're pressed for time, then why didn't you put the date and the venue and the information needed? So we have everything. You knew we was going to question that. So that's how people play these games of back and forth and all that. Eddie relies on casual fans who are loyal to the UK. Exactly. They weren't watching all this stuff and won't research what's being said. Well, for the people like myself and Kane and the people who lived it, that's why we know it's cap. Because how do you now have this mentality of this is such a big fight, I don't want to waste this moment. We'll get rid of belts, all of them if we need to, but you didn't do that for Joshua and Wilder. And that, listen, Wilder and Joshua, especially when they were undefeated, that was a bigger fight globally than Joshua Fury. Fury doesn't even have a fun style. Bro, these dudes are con artists. Eddie Hearn just told you in an interview that he don't believe in Tyson Fury's power. So how is it nobody believes Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder's claims being waged against Tyson Fury, but Eddie Hearn don't even believe in Tyson Fury's power? Why not? He just stopped Wilder, right? So, bro, the UK boxing scene is looking real cap right now. If nobody believes Wilder and he's making 1,000 excuses and Fury, per the actual verdict, knocked out Wilder, why would Eddie Hearn say, I still don't believe in Tyson Fury's power? Where did he get power from? But I thought Wilder was just making excuses. These dudes know what we're saying and what Wilder's saying, but they refuse to admit it. You see Usyk and all these people checking gloves now, O'Shaquie Foster, and that's good because safety should be first. You know what I mean? So they should be checking to make sure no foul play. But now you see all that. Nobody believed Wilder, allegedly, but a handful of Wilder groupies, allegedly. They're like, oh, ego and a couple losers believe Wilder. But you sure enough see people checking these guys' gloves now and looking for the no padding. But nobody believes that Tyson Fury didn't have no padding, allegedly. You know, Eddie Hearn's admitting that he don't believe in Tyson Fury's power. Why not? He's 6'9", and he just beat Wilder by stoppage, and you don't think he cheated. So why don't you believe in his power then? Why would you not believe in his power if he just came off a stoppage? Kronk style, right? So what happened? D Money, you cap as hell. Nah, Fury and AJ a bigger fight right now? Hell no. And that's not even what I said. So if you're going to correct me, or you'll be the next body. I don't care if you're a regular, bro. I said Wilder when he was undefeated and Joshua when he was undefeated was a bigger fight. That's what I said. So if you're going to correct me, correct what I said. I said undefeated Joshua and undefeated Wilder at the time that they were in talks to fight. Bro, you just said Fury, Joshua. It's not a big fight. Bob Arum is on record saying it's not a big fight in America. Bro, it's not. Bro, it's not a big fight like that. And surprise for anybody who actually knows boxing, it probably, you know, and sometimes fights surprise you, but stylistically, it's not going to be the best fight to watch either. It's not. Wilder versus Fury, Wilder versus Joshua is a far superior stylistic matchup because Joshua has mean power and he's technical, and Wilder has freakish power and freakish athleticism, and he's an inch taller and he's faster than Joshua. And the same, you know, Fury be fainting a million times and boxing with his ogre size, and Wilder has his attributes. D Money, I'm about to catch your body and you gonna be the body. Please stop arguing with me because you don't know what you talking about. He's saying the way they promote it hypes it up. No, it is. I'm telling you, bro. They keep old media. Bro, get D Money out of here, bro. Get him out of here. Icy, one of y'all, just get rid of him, bro. Just get rid of him. You should have stopped while you was ahead. Oh shit, business brain. Oh my god, get rid of him, bro. Just get him out of here. My man business brain crept up on him. Bro, you sounded like old media, bro. It's not as big as you're trying to make it. I don't care if, okay, put it this way. Man, I'm about to hurt a lot of people's feelings in this game and right now. Bro, when Wilder was silent, not doing any social media, people were talking about that. And then when a video surfaced of him twerking, they were talking about shit like that more than they've ever been talking about in that same period of time, Tyson Fury. I don't know about the UK. That's only one region. The UK is not as big as America, bruh. The UK ain't bigger than Texas. The UK ain't bigger than California. The UK is only so big. They can have as much loyal fans as they want. When Wilder wasn't talking, he was still getting talked about. When Wilder could do, if he put out an Instagram video tomorrow, bruh, it'll make more noise than Canelo's fight this weekend. Especially if he has something like spicy to say. I'm trying to tell y'all trying to fall into the gap and fall for the little 52 fake outs. You know, 46 fake outs. It's not that big of a fight. Bob Arum even said that, bro. The game is changing. The game is changing. Like, for example, this is my opinion. I'm going to show you. Jaron Ennis is on I guess you could say, a smaller card. He fights the same day as Canelo. I am more hyped for Jaron Boots Ennis's fight than I am Canelo's fight. Because Jaron Ennis is fighting who he should be fighting at this stage of his career. Canelo Alvarez, he ain't fighting the guys that I would like to see him fight in no type of order that I would like to see him fight them in. Do you see what I'm saying? So you're seeing a pivotal shift in boxing where it's not what you're like, bro. Okay. In the past, if Jaron Ennis, a person like Jaron Ennis, at his point of his career right now, was fighting on the same day as Canelo, it'd be a landslide how popular Canelo's fight would be, you know, in terms of anticipation. No one would even be thinking about the Jaren in his fight. You see what I'm saying? But now you're seeing the shift. Canelo on DAZN, his star power is dwindling. He's still popular from before, you know, and he's a good fighter, but his star power is dwindling. You guys are letting people listen. I never let somebody think for me. You can say whatever you want, but I'll never let somebody think for me. Fury versus Joshua. Okay, if it's so big, first of all, it's not even a matter if it's big. There's hurdles that they haven't even hurdled to even make the fight. So this is what I'm talking about with the clout chasing in boxing. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Wilder has Fury's team in arbitration, litigation, mediation, whatever you want to call it, a legal process. We haven't even been served a verdict or rendered an outcome for that situation. How is anybody talking about Fury versus Joshua when Wilder has them in court? And we don't have a conclusion. You guys sound like idiots that are advocating for this stupid shit. Somebody's in court. We don't have a conclusion, and you're talking about the next step. That's like me thinking of boy names for my girl, and she's not pregnant. Like, what? Why would I be like not going to work and skipping out on like engagements and parties and stuff to shop for boy clothes and pick out names and stupid shit, and she's not even pregnant, bro? What part of the game is it? Like, where do y'all come from? Where do they make you? I thought people like this was discontinued. Fury is in court. An arbitrator is a retired judge. He's in court. We don't even know the outcome. So if you want to believe Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum and Frank Warren, who've been proven to say whatever and be wrong, then you can do it. It's up to you. But I'm just saying, what type of brain cells are you using? What type of brain cells are you using that you think Usyk, he's another obstacle. Usyk said he was almost cheated in the Chisora fight, or he was cheated, and he was mad at Eddie Hearn. And he also previously said he's not stepping aside. He wants the Joshua fight. So that's not even something that is concluded. We don't have a conclusion to what the WBO is going to do with that mandatory. They just put out a tweet saying that Eddie Hearn knows about obligations or whatever it was. And the WBO, based on that tweet after Joshua beat Pulev, made it sound like he's going to have to still fight Usyk, which is why desperate ass Eddie Hearn said today that he'll drop all the belts. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Drop all the fucking belts. Then your fight really ain't worth shit. Fury cheated, and it's going to be a beltless fight to see two British dudes that's not even interesting stylistically. Do it. Do it. Drop all the belts and then go over to Saudi Arabia or Bucharest or wherever you want to go. The UK, enjoy. And I'm going to do the Tyson Fury blackout. Do it. I dare Eddie Hearn to do it, bro. Do it. Drop all the belts in. Do it. Don't just talk about it. Be about it. See, bro, I'm telling you, America's different. We ain't really for the talking. If you go to Chicago, they not for the talk. You go to Texas, they not for the talk. You come to Cali out here with me, we not really for the talk. New York, they not for the talk. We don't care. Ain't nothing to talk about. Do it. Drop all the belts. You and Joshua make the fight. Don't talk. You don't need to say nothing about it. Don't do that. Just do it. Just do what you say you're going to do as a man. That's it. You don't have to do one more interview with nobody. Oh, yeah, Fury, there's not too many obstacles. Okay, do it. Make the fight. Oh, yeah, Florida about that. I give you that. He said you forgot Florida. Yeah, man, Florida, they ain't talking about nothing. They want to see it. You going to have to respect. You go to Florida, they got some real ones. My man, Jay Brown. That Fury versus Joshua fight won't happen if he has to fight Wilder again because Wilder will knock his ass out. Oh, yeah, that part too. Everything boxing is sports. That part too. Shout out to you guys. Big facts, they all cap. Bro, the UK is looking like the ultimate cap. You know how they had the Ultimate Warrior on wrestling? The UK looking like the ultimate cap. That's their character name. It's just it's putting out a bunch of lies and misdirection tactics. I'm not with that. That doesn't help grow my sport of boxing. Do it. You can make Wilder Fury and you can bypass, you can make Fury Joshua and you can bypass Wilder. Do it. Don't say nothing. Just do it. Show us. What's the date? You could do it, even though there's a pandemic, you can still plan it and plan where it's going to happen. Investors would do it. You going to drop all the belts and make Joshua Fury anyway. Do it. We asking, I'm begging you to do it. Ain't nothing to talk about. Just do it. But that's not what he want to do. All he want to do is just keep saying this stuff. Like Caleb Plant, he got a fight. He fighting Caleb Truex. Caleb Plant, that's who he said, I got a fight date. If you follow him on social media, I'm just giving you a quick example. Yeah, what you doing? Do it now. Yeah, do it, bro. I'm with that. Bro, America, we want all that smoke. Do it. Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah. Shout out to Forrest. Listen, Caleb Plant posted like a couple weeks ago, fight date coming soon. That's it. It was a picture of him flexing and it said fight date coming soon. Today, he posted, I'm back January 20th, boom, boom, boom on Fox. Caleb Plant versus Caleb Truex. That's what we talking about in America. Do it. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm getting the sensation of coming. Bro, do it. Caleb Plant said, I got a fight coming. He didn't call me and interview with me and interview with 1,000 people and say, oh, we're working on something. Oh, we're going to do shit. Oh, I'm about to fight. All he did was said, fight date coming soon. And then he did it like Nike. And then today he was able to confirm or publish or announce his fight. But the cap-ass UK promoters and people in that circle keep telling you this stuff. Oh, Dillian White, he wants to fight Deontay Wilder. He wants to fight Luis Ortiz. Bro, these dudes must think we are real life idiots. Why the fuck would I know Wilder said he's willing to fight Deontay or Dillian White. But if Tyson Fury backdoors him to fight Joshua and he's calling out for the Tyson Fury trilogy fight, why would he do Eddie Hearn a favor and fight Dillian White when they just backdoored him and took the belt and ran? Why? Why would he do that? So they're clout chasing 3 PBC fighters' name, saying that Dillian White, since Povetkin is sick still and he won't be ready till late next year, they're saying that Dillian White could fight Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz, Andy Ruiz, or Derek Chisora. So you know what that means. Derek Chisora is the leading candidate. It's all cap. It's all cap. I'm not going to tell you who, but I know some people. And Andy Ruiz, they're already working on his next move from what I was told. And I have some pretty good sources. From what I was told, they're working on Andy Ruiz's next move for early 2020. And it has nothing to do with Dillian White. So you're lying. You're saying Eddie Hearn, it's the same usual suspects. It's the same culprits. So Dillian White, I just eliminated 2 people. Dillian White could have fought Luis Ortiz in 2018. I got videos to prove it. And he never did. So why is he going to fight him now? Coming off of a brutal knockout. It's all cap. It's all clout chasing. I'm not really with that. Listen, I swear from the bottom of my heart, bro, all the games and the charades, I would rather spend a lot more energy on one of these up and coming boxers that y'all don't know nothing about, and they raw and they focus and they determined and they come from, they got a good circle and people trying to help them succeed, be it family, coaches and stuff like that. Bro, I'm about to really change the game right now because I'm going to start bringing it back. So I told you, we control the narrative. So I'm about to start doing a couple of different things. I'm not playing these promoters and networks and shit. I'm not playing their games, bro. We're like really trying to build boxing. If you can do it, do it. If you can make Joshua Fury, don't talk to us about it. Just do it. But the fact that they keep talking lets you know what it is. Floyd Mayweather, when he was active, he didn't do 40 interviews. He didn't do 40 interviews saying he's going to fight Canelo. In fact, Canelo wanted Floyd to agree to fight him before he got past Robert Guerrero. And Floyd said, absolutely not. And then Canelo pulled off of Floyd's undercard with the Austin Trout fight. See, y'all didn't know that. But I've been in boxing for years. Some of y'all didn't know that. They built Canelo on Floyd undercards. That's how he really had a rise. Everything Canelo has, except for the natural talent and his team, you know, the sacrifice and stuff like that. But most of his buzz came from being on Floyd popping ass cards. That's just what it is. But anyway, Floyd he said, I got to get past Robert Guerrero. And then we talk. Canelo being, a diva and thought he was the man. He was undefeated. He said, then fine, I'm not fighting Austin Trout on your card. And then Floyd still fought him right after the Guerrero fight anyway. Canelo was on the Floyd versus Victor Ortiz card too, on the undercard. I think it was Alfonso Gomez. My memory is dope. I told you. But anyway, the point I'm making is this. Floyd didn't do 1,000 interviews, and he's the master promoter, warning that he was going to fight Canelo. Or, I can even go for recent Floyd. Floyd didn't say anything about Logan Paul. Like, he didn't say, like, oh, I'm going to fight Logan Paul. Like, he was actually probably dismissive of it. He just kind of worked behind the scenes in mystery, and we heard rumors, but it didn't come from Floyd. There were rumors that Floyd could fight Logan Paul. So look at the difference, bro. A lot of these dudes, they must be losing a lot of money in this pandemic because they acting desperate as hell, bro. Bro, Floyd, all he did was announce one day we wake up and Floyd said, I'm fighting Logan Paul. That's not what Bob Arum and Eddie Hearn are doing, bro, and Frank Warren. That's not what they're doing. Eddie Hearn keep telling you about Joshua Fury. He's trying to steal the headlines. Man, if you don't, I swear on anything. I would rather, I'm not interested in Joshua Fury. Make it. I want to see what's popping with Jaron Ennis and Chris Colbert look dope, and I need to see David Benavidez next move. You see what I'm saying? There's other stuff to worry. See, this is what's happening. Boxing is just becoming one big cesspool of clout chasing. You see what I'm saying? Everybody not happy with the fights that they're actually getting, so they clout chase the bigger names and bigger fights. Talk to me about reality. Ryan Garcia is fighting Luke Campbell. Let's talk about that. Let's build that fight. Don't talk about Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis every second. That's not happening. At least not next. I feel like boxing fans, it's like they purposely lead themselves down a cliff. You see what I'm saying? Why would you even try to get hype over Fury Joshua? And there's so many obstacles in the way. We would have to at least see how that plays out. Corona, that's one obstacle. Wilder, having Fury in court as we speak, that's 2 obstacles. 3, Usyk and mandatories in the WBO. So why on earth would I believe Eddie Hearn when he's saying he's going to make Fury Joshua? It's just a bunch of cap and lies, man. Okay, I'll prove it. Tyson Fury did, let's get the likes up. Tyson Fury did a video, correct? It was about 6-7 months ago, earlier this year. He said, Daniel, my boy. He said, I'm just getting off the phone with Daniel Kinahan. I did a 2-fight deal. That's what he said, right? He says, the biggest fight in British boxing history. Daniel, my boy, you did it. But then Bob Arum, after the Pulev Joshua fight, he said, I'm going to call Eddie, and now they're saying they're just now negotiating. But I thought Daniel Kinahan, put the fight together 6-7 months ago. So now you got to re-put it together. It's like the scene from Tales from the Hood. He said, yeah, why they call it refried beans? Why the hell you going to refry some beans? Bro, so the fight's already put together. You going to re-put it together? Somebody's lying, bruh. So how many times are you going to listen to noted liars before you say, I'm going to just wait and see, because everything this guy says, he keep lying. You see what I'm saying? The man Fury is on tape with no shirt. Daniel, my boy, you did it. Which he's later deleted. But you can't delete it from people's memory. He said the fight was done. He said, done deal. 2-fight deal. I'm just getting off the phone with Daniel, and all I have to do is smash Wilder to bits. Now he's saying I don't have to smash Wilder to bits, and the fight isn't negotiated yet. Man, get these dudes out of here. He said, what? Would you believe a crackhead? Exactly. Yeah, bro, I ain't at all. And then boxing fans, after acting like ignoramuses, now they act like they're befuddled and so confused when it don't happen. What? Like you couldn't see this coming a mile away. So my ideas, they're the best ideas. Just deal with it. No. Here, just look at it like this. My suggestion is, instead of doing 1 million interviews, let's wait and see. Bro, you can't tell me I'm wrong, because what I'm saying is, let's wait and see. Dylan, what up? I can't be wrong, because I'm saying before we speculate, let's wait and see what is shown. So how could I be wrong? Let Eddie Hearn tell you. He's saying, nah, don't wait and see what happens. Let me just tell you what's finna happen. I can't be wrong here. There's no way I could be wrong. How can I be wrong when I'm doing it right? I'm telling you guys, if Joshua Fury is next, if you could make it, do it. If you could get rid of all the belts and still make the fight, do it. If you could bypass the WBO and Usyk, do it. If you can pull Fury and he can come out unscathed from this mediation, litigation, potential lawsuit, do it. You don't have to talk. You don't have to say anything. So the fact that a person has to talk so much should let you know what it really is. You wouldn't have to talk. If you had it like that, you had it like that. Period. You shouldn't have to, keep telling people, oh, Dillian White, like Eddie Hearn, the whole, I get his stick. His stick is to be ego. That's not accurate. Block him. The man's man. The block. Get rid of him. That was easy. Bang. Yeah. Yeah, business brain. Oh my. Everybody type block. He said that block was so accurate. Facts. He said the shooter was accurate. Hey, y'all roasting. That is hilarious. Bro, my thing is this. Boxing fans want to act surprised. Just wait and let's see. Let's see what happens. Like, and oh my God, this is so incredible. I'm laughing because old media is so desperate that they keep doing this and making the same mistakes and trying to buy time. And listen to stuff that I say prematurely, or I can't even say prematurely, but the stuff I predict becoming true, like DAZN. I said DAZN is not sustainable at its going course. Now they talking about Canelo on pay-per-view. They offered Canelo money that they couldn't keep up with. Then Canelo sued them and Golden Boy and Oscar. Bro, I predicted this stuff. But old media, they're trying to be like me. It predicts stuff, but the stuff that they're saying never comes true, ever. So that's why I'm saying let's wait and see, because you don't have produced and proven track record of being accurate. Old media does not have a track record for being accurate. They simply just say what they want to say. And like for example, I'll give you a quick example. Tyson Fury said he was fighting Agitated Cabbage December 5th or Carlos Takam. Is that accurate? Is that accurate? Did Tyson Fury say he was fighting in London, a hometown fight, despite having a U.S. broadcaster in ESPN in December 5th? That's what he said. Okay, my man said that's accurate. December 5th has already passed. Did he fight? That was like 11 days ago. And he didn't fight, like I told you. So, since I'm catching bodies, and this is Catch a Body TV, and they don't know what the fuck they talking about, then chill out. Let's wait and see. Bro, it's that simple. It's that simple. You don't have a proven track record of being reliable with the information. So let's just wait and see what happens. Like, they telling you, oh, Joshua Fury must happen next, and I've talked to Aram, and it's a great big fight. And I don't care about none of that. Where's it at? Do it. Just show us. Show us the paperwork. Show us the press conference. Don't tell us nothing. We're over that. I'm telling you, these dudes is desperate trying to buy time. That's what this is. They trying to buy time. They trying to buy time. We don't need to know all the ins and outs. We boxing fans, bro. Listen, I promise you, I'm about to lead y'all to the promised land. It's going to be like a militia. We real boxing fans. Let's get boxing back to what it need to be about. I want to care. See, that's what I'm saying. If certain people weren't in the game, we wouldn't even have none of these weird ass agenda driven narratives. I'm trying to, bro, Chris Colbert looked amazing. He looked amazing for where he's at in his career. Jaron Boots Ennis is a monster. We need to see how Demetrius Andrade and David Benavidez and Caleb Plant, like, you know, get some good fights out of there. See what Danny Jacobs' next move is since he's now a free agent. There's other stuff going on in boxing. I don't even care about Joshua versus Fury, especially if you're trying to string people along with lies. Period. Block Hussein Ali. Yeah. You sane. I'm insane. No, block him. He tried to, business brain is clapping y'all down, backing y'all down. Act like a clown, then he backing y'all down, then he's clapping y'all down. Let's get it. He said, Dylan is hilarious. He said, DAZN is that one friend that always be lying. That's, man, I could string this together. I'm not going to right now. He said he tried to retract. Nah, we seen that. It don't, too late. Man, my shooters had time to react, and he was sitting up there trying to retract. Listen, I said while he was sitting there trying to retract, my shooters already seen it, had time to react. Block him. Listen, I said while he was up here trying to retract, my shooters already seen it, put in the scope. We had time to react. Bars, let's get it. Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's the same liars, the same agenda it's like a merry-go-round, like a perpetual motion machine. Eddie Hearn been saying little stupid shit and then being wrong. And now he's trying to say, oh, we'll do the fight with no belt. Do it. Like Eddie Hearn, the gimmick is, the jig is up. The jig is up. The gimmick that Eddie Hearn has of just talking, like he feels if he talks so much, people will start to buy into it and believe it. Maybe that works in the UK, but for the same reasons why DAZN is not successful in America, that's part of the reason. You're not going to talk your way into relevancy here. You see what I'm saying? Like my channel, I had to put in years of work to get the fans' ear. That's real spill. I had to put in years of work. I couldn't just talk about, oh, I want to cover a fight and I want to go to this. Man, I wanted to go to Jamal Charlo fight in Houston. I wanted to cover Errol Spence and Mikey. But I built my channel from actually doing things, experimenting, trial and error, success and failure. I didn't make a whole channel from just putting out what I wanted to do. And that's what we're seeing with Eddie Hearn. He just, oh yeah, I wanted Josh versus Fury. Bro, that shit might not never happen, because if this judge says that Fury got to fight Wilder, Wilder might knock brain fragment out of this man's ear. Jake Brown, I like that. Dirty Chivo, I like that. Man, Ego cooked Eddie Hearns tonight. Good work. Easy work, too. Bro, it's desperation. We're not holding on. There's too much lit shit happening. Tank's lit. Jaron Ennis is lit. Edgar Berlanga's lit. Like, we don't care about this stupid, silly shit. Bro, I'd rather watch Edgar Berlanga than fucking Fury Joshua. I'm just telling you what it is, bro. Than watch a bunch of interviews about Fury Joshua and all that. You know what I'm saying? Edgar Berlanga, at least he's just getting to the bag and just knocking people's head off. We're not here to talk. Americans, we don't care about Edgar Berlanga. He's talking and then he's showing up, knocking people smooth the fuck out. That's what we talking about. We don't care when have all this back and forth. Oh, yeah, I talked to Bob today. Okay, just make the fight. Do it. We don't care if you talk to Bob. We don't care what he said. Make the fight. That's what you keep. But he wants to control the narrative. I'm telling you. They want to control the narrative, and they want the fans to keep holding on and, you know, fake hope, like fake Mayweather Pacquiao, like we're going to be talking about. Fury versus Joshua, out of all fights, is the weakest. It's the weakest. You're the weakest link. Goodbye. Bro, that's the weakest fight. There ain't nobody finna just be sitting up here going back and forth off that horse shit. Mayweather, Pacquiao, okay, that's two anomalies. We had to see them fight. In America, people do not care about Joshua or Fury. It's not what they're saying. I promise you that. I promise you that. In the UK, maybe that's a different reaction. Okay, here's how I know. Joshua just fought Kubrat Pulev. You would think if Fury fight was such a big fight, a lot of people watched the Fury Deontay Wilder fight. You would think that it would be all eyes on Joshua because that's his next fight before the Fury fight, according to them. Nobody even cared about Joshua Fury like that, bruh. In America, I'm saying. Yeah, Berlanga, I like him. I like his energy. He repping New York. He real New York for that. Like, I like what he doing. So you mean to tell me when Tank Davis fought Leo Santa Cruz, when Errol Spence fought Danny Garcia, Joshua Pulev had more anticipation in America than that? Stop. It's not big, like, I promise you that. I promise you. And then when they fight, if they fight, right? Block Avatar. That's what's up. And if they fight, stylistically, it's probably not going to be the craziest fight that you've seen. That's my honest opinion. Because styles make fights. Man, this man, business brain, is 3-0. He 3-0 with y'all. Yeah, keep coming with that weird energy, that weirdo stuff. We going to block all of it. He said that was quick. He got... Bro, who had belief that Pulev was really finna do something with Joshua? Motherfuckers didn't even know who Pulev was. He looked like somebody's daddy or something. Like, man, stop. Boxing Ego, only UK fans will pay for Fury Joshua and they'd stream it free to the rest of the world. Oh, wow. Man, it's not what they're saying. People, like, I'm convinced that people like Eddie Hearn, Bob Arum, at this point, they're like, they're trying to pander to boxing Twitter. They're trying to pander to boxing Twitter. Business Brain 4-0. Business Brain 4-0. When they hate, donate. That's hella funny. This man, Business Brain, he 4-0, y'all. Pulev looked like the missing link. You talking about monkeys? This man called him a monkey? He said a missing link. He talking about the evolution chain. Hey, you tripping, bro. He called him Neanderthal. Kubrat Pulev is from Bulgaria. This is what Matchroom has done to heavyweight boxing. I told you, Eddie Hearn ruined it. He should have just let Joshua get knocked out by Wilder. He said he from the Stone Age. Hey, you wrong, bro. Bro. Eddie Hearn ruined it. Now they talking about having now they're talking about having a beltless Fury Joshua fight. You fucked this one up royally. You went from road to undisputed to we'll fight each other with no belts. Man. What are they gonna say? Am I lying? Nah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. What are they gonna say? Okay, my thing is this. Here, I got a resolution because I'm not just about problems. I'm about solutions. What will you guys do if the judge rules in favor of Deontay Wilder and states that Tyson Fury must complete his pact with Wilder? If that is said, anything in that realm is said, how are you going to support my channel? If that's done, because we need to get to a space in boxing. I told you I'm going to start a militia in boxing. We need to get to a space in boxing where there is some serious accountability. Like if promoters get it wrong and they keep lying to the public, we don't watch their next 2 or 3 fights. That's the type of time I'm on, bro. I promise you. I promise you. How about that? Can we do that? Is that fair? If you keep lying and you wrong, we ain't watching your next 3 fights that you put, no matter what it is. Like, there has to be some, I'm on that demon time. Yeah. There has to be some level of accountability for what people are saying, bro. It has to be some level of accountability. Like, I'll find other content to talk about, or we'll have a different watch party, but let's do it like that. If people want to keep this weird clout chasing energy and stuff like that, how about we do that? And you know, some people are like, oh, you love PBC so much. PBC's not doing this though. We have to keep this in mind. Al Heyman don't do no interviews. So you know who's going, we on that demon time. You know who's going to get ostracized because there's only a select amount of people constantly doing interviews with the media and speaking on behalf of situations prematurely and getting it wrong every time. So how could we I'm trying to figure this out. How can we hold people accountable? Like, okay, Eddie Hearn, you said that there were no obstacles for Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. And then the arbitrator judge, the mediator judge says that Tyson Fury must fight Wilder. So now for Eddie Hearn, what are the ramifications for you constantly getting it wrong? It has to be something, bro. There has to be some level. Like, I don't care. He said, vote with your dollars. That's what I'm saying. Like, we got to really conspire to fix this issue. You could do the same thing to me. If it happens to me, if all my information is bad, then don't watch my channel for a week. I don't give a fuck because I know at the end of it, do that. I ain't gonna be the one that look crazy. They ain't gonna be boycotting my stuff because I promise I'm really out here trying to put my best foot forward and give y'all reliable, accurate information. So y'all could do it to me too. I don't care. I'm good. If I put out not like a fight prediction I get wrong, but if I put out information and say, oh, Joshua Fury are fighting next, and then they don't fight next, or if I say, oh, Joshua, he's in deep talks, and then we find out the arbitrator says something else, or if I started putting out a bunch of shit, not reading somebody else's social media talking about what they put, but advocating for it. Like when Tyson Fury said he's fighting December 5th. And then turns out he didn't fight December 5th. What are the ramifications for the people constantly putting out bad information, misdirection tactics, and misinformation? Because it's getting out of hand. My man from New Zealand, Ty, what's up? It's getting out of hand. Like, so every time Tyson Fury lies, then what are we going to do? We going to not watch his fight? It has to be something, bro. Because he just keep putting out whatever. He said, Daniel, my boy. He said, Daniel put us on a 2-fight deal, me and Joshua. Come to find out, there is no 2-fight deal. He said, Daniel's my advisor. Then Bob Arum says he's not his advisor anymore. Then he says, I'm fighting December 5th. And then he said he's not fighting December 5th. Then he says, I don't have a rematch with Wilder that I have to honor. And then now if the judge says, oh, it's too much. Shout out to Ty. Man, it's too much. It's too much weird behavior and weird energy in this sport of boxing. So we got to clean up these streets. So I'll let you guys think about that. I'm about to get off here, but we got to figure out some kind of middle ground to this madness. And I know the pandemic's probably hurting people, so they're just even more desperate, and that's what it is. But there's a lot of people putting out purposefully putting out bad information. He said Klitschko said he back on drugs. Y'all wildin', bro. Shout out to Elijah Martinez. We got a $2 cash app. Shout out to Elijah. DAZN leaves us. He says DAZN leaves us when Wilder become undisputed. Oh yeah, that would definitely push him out. Shout out to my man Martinez. He said force them in the ring. Man, Eddie Hearn ain't finna get in nobody's ring. Keep it going. I'm enjoying this Wednesday night dinner you cooking. Man, I just want boxing to be the place it's supposed to be. Like, every time the WBC does something weird, like, what are the ramifications for these things? I come from a place where it's like cause and effect. You see what I'm saying? You cause this, there's going to be an effect. Shout out to my girl, Alma. Hey, Ego, I missed your live, but I will go back and review it. Yeah, we had some fun. We're just chilling. Yeah, like, man, it has to be something. It has to be some, like, type of demerits or something that we're doing as boxing fan. How you just let somebody lie in your face as a fan on purpose, and then you keep believing them and keep, like, could we not watch their interviews or what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I love boxing, but do you love boxing more than your pride as a person? You gonna let somebody spit in your face because you love boxing? You gonna let someone lie, bald-faced lie to you because you love boxing? You gonna let people misguide you and purposely not make the matches you want because you love boxing? Nah, man, we got to do something. So if there's like YouTube channels out here and they're purposely misguiding you, stop watching the shit if they're constantly wrong. We got to do something, bro, because the clout chasing in boxing is getting appalling. And then people have the nerve to say I'm biased and, you know, my information is bad, but they can't tell me what I'm saying that's bad. So Joshua Fury, in closing, Eddie and Bob, I don't care about it. I don't really want to make 1,000 videos about it unless there's a real development. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I'm just telling you, I'm making more money in the pandemic. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm a transparent person. My shit's gravy. We making more money in the pandemic. We found ways, you know, God willing. But I don't know if people are hurt that much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the pandemic hurting them and they just like crazy, you know, they feel like they had to do these crazy headlines and like, I'm not starving for viewership or money or whatever, you know what I'm saying, to the point where I have to sell out, sell my soul, you know what I mean? and say all this rambunctious, stupid shit to get a click. Like, I really want boxing to be a better place. You know, people watch boxing and watch my channel and be like, damn, Ego made boxing fun. You know, I'm trying to leave my mark like Zorro. A lot of these dudes, they just saying whatever and keep getting it wrong, and we supposed to just keep listening to the interviews. Like, I'm tired of hearing some people. Real talk. I'm tired of hearing from certain people. You know? Like, how many things has Eddie Hearn been wrong with? He said Showtime be out of business in a year. That didn't happen. And it looks like y'all going out of America. He said America Takeover. But then you changed the name from DAZN USA to DAZN Boxing. Why y'all changed the name then? You said pay-per-view is dead, and now pay-per-view's alive with Canelo's fight this weekend. I mean, there has to be a point in everybody's mind where they're like, okay, I'm getting some bad information. Like, okay, let's say I was a cop. Let's say we're all cops. And you have an informant who you're keeping out of jail so you could keep them on the streets. And they're like, hey, it's going to be a big dope deal tonight at the boat yard. And you go to the ports at 7:45. That's when the drug deal. And your informant who's helping you, supposed to give you the drops and shit and tell you, is always wrong. Would you keep them on your, you know what I'm saying? Like, would they be like a trusted person that you keep getting information? They keep telling you to go to, you know, Fisherman's Wharf to intercept this boat at 7:45. And then you go and you got, you know, you squatted up with your officers and shit. And you go and there's nothing there. They keep getting bad information. This man don't know what he's talking about then. Then, like, I'm not going to keep keeping you out of jail and you're not even feeding me the good information that I need. Bro, you got to go. You guys, I know y'all understand the analogy. You know what I mean? You got to go. Got to go. He said accountability in this generation does not exist. Shit, it's finna exist over here. I'm not promoting that dumb stuff. I'd rather promote up-and-comers. Shakur's doing nice for himself. Edgar Berlanga. You know, just real stuff. Like at least they're really fighting. Like, Shakur just stays in his lane. Berlanga's doing him. Who else do I like? Jerron Boots Ennis. Like, Jerron Boots Ennis ain't doing a million interviews and lying. He's just training for his fights. That's cool. So it's like, you know, I'm not really concerned with Tyson Fury. Shout out to Duval County, Florida. Yeah. Shout out to Florida. We out here. Bro, if to be a big notable name in boxing requires a bunch of lies and histrionics and stuff, I'd rather talk about some of the other people who aren't as big. He said, Errol Spence voice, hey, stop that cap. Facts. And the funny thing is, Errol Spence keep getting bigger, but he ain't lying every time. What has Errol Spence lied about? What is it? Name something Errol Spence has lied about. He said, I'm going to clean up my side of the street first, and that's what he's doing. He fighting the people on his side of the street. What? Name something. People keep saying, like, Errol Spence ducking and stupid shit like that. What did he lie about? He said, I'm going to clean up my side of the street, and then me and Crawford could fight, no problem. And I feel I deserve more than money. What did he lie about? Meanwhile, Crawford's team keeps saying a million different things. And, okay, so one person on Crawford's team says that Crawford will stop Porter. Okay, let's see it. But then the promoter of Crawford, Bob Arum, did an interview a day before that, or a couple days before that, and says it's a great fight, but it's not a big enough fight for him to make. So that's chaotic, bro. Crawford can stop Sean Porter, but your promoter just said we can basically never see the fight. Then after saying we won't see the fight because it's not big enough, and he's looking at the Pacquiao or Spence fight, he does a lowball offer of $1 million. I mean, this is not a good look, y'all. It's not. So I don't know what people's pocketbooks are looking like, but DAZN in top rank. This man made a tagline. He said, shout out to number 016. He said, DAZN and Top Rank where cap happens. That's what I'm saying. It's like these weak ass, fake ass storylines and stuff is killing me. What is Errol Spence? Y'all still won't answer the question. They always say, I don't know what I'm talking about, but then they refuse to answer my questions. Ain't that something? They say, I don't know what I'm talking about, but then they refuse to answer all of my questions. What has Errol Spence Jr. or his team lied about? Name something Derek James said that he lied about. Name something that Errol Spence Jr. said that he lied about or that's confusing. Because when it comes to Terrence Crawford, I can tell you things that his team has said that is inaccurate or confusing, to say the least. I put these questions out and y'all refuse to answer them. I'm dusting y'all. I'm dusting y'all. I'm really in the Floyd Mayweather zone, bro. Because you guys, anybody can say anything for free in a comment, but they know they can't refute what is being said. They know this. I'm going to ask one last time. What has Errol Spence or his trusted members of his team said in regards to Terrence Crawford that was misinformation? It was a purposeful lie, something that didn't make sense, etc. Something that was highly confusing, etc. Because I can tell you those things that Terrence Crawford and his team have done that fits those criteria. So I'm going to ask you one more time. What does Errol Spence or his team put out that was found to be a lie or found to be a contradiction or found to not make sense? Block Antonio. Yeah, we going to move on without you. Block him. This man, business brain, is in the Jordan 2-3 zone. He getting all y'all out of here. Block Stack Boxing. Who else? Yeah, we going to get rid of Stack Boxing too. Night, night. Night, night. Business brain on fire. Night, night. Go to bed. Go to sleep. Like your pops used to. Rest in peace, Tiny Lister. Yeah, get knocked out like your pops used to. Go to sleep. Boy! Yeah, I'm on that Tiny Lister. I got to do this for Tiny Lister. Listen, I got to do it for Tiny Lister. Ego giving y'all the opportunity to speak. Y'all mind saying something? They won't do it. They'll wait till I publish this video and I'm no longer live. And they'll be like, oh, you lied. Ego black man. They do. This is what they do, bro. My man, Mr. Wilkins, in the building. He said body bags filling up. What do you think of Caleb Plant's new opponent? Well, I mean, he didn't get the Canelo fight, so he's just first fight. Caleb Truex is cool. He beat James DeGale. That's a gold medalist. That's cool. He was supposed to fight Peter Quillen, but he pulled out. I ain't mad at it. It's just the first fight of the year. I mean, Caleb's going to be favorite, but he's a former champion. Errol lied about his performance against Danny Garcia. He gave himself a B when in reality it was an A+. Oh, yeah, my bad. That is good. That's good. Bro, that's what I'm saying. These dudes, we got these dudes in the tizzy, in the frenzy, baby. Since the watches with the fringes, baby. Like, listen. I'm in the presidential getting Lewinsky, baby, lady. My room got spinning bed in it, and my watch looked like it got lemon heads in it. It's exquisite. Bright like ambulance lights. You couldn't get this if you spent your advance twice. Dudes glance at the ice be hot because the itch blinging. Try plotting out pot. Hey, shit ring. Oh, my gosh. Bro, get these dudes out of here. They don't know nothing about boxing. Bro, Terrence Crawford, boy said he'll stop Sean Porter. Let's see it. We that's what we trying to see. We don't ain't nobody trying to just talk about it. Stop him. And Crawford will be the man that's getting credit because Errol didn't stop him. Keith didn't stop him. Anybody will say what's going to happen, show us. What's so hard about this? Mike Cash on his bars. Yeah, that's that Cassidy Rap City tipsy freestyle. Facts. What's upsetting? What happened? What's upsetting? What happened? Crawford lackey is making it hard to like him. LJ, what's up? Oh, that he's talking about it, won't fight him. That's like, listen, I'm going to say this. This is the last thing I'm going to say for this video. If you really think about it, like I've been saying, nobody is asking Crawford to do anything that the PBC top welterweights are not doing. Has you guys fought a top 10 guy in the last several years? Absolutely. Fought Sean Porter when he was a champion. And he fought Omar Figueroa, who's a top guy. Has Errol Spence fought top guys in the last several years? Absolutely. He fought Kell Brook in his backyard when he was undefeated at welterweight. Fought Danny Garcia a couple weeks ago. Fought Sean Porter last year. He fought undefeated Mikey Garcia. You see? Do you see? And the same goes for Danny. Same goes for Sean. The only person out of that equation is Terrence Crawford. And he feels because he has a belt that he got in his first fight against a guy that really shouldn't have had the belt because Pacquiao really beat the boy. You know, that he just creates and controls all the business, and you know, people would still want to see you. Like, if Crawford had been built different at welterweight, then the Errol fight would be bigger right now, because Errol has been on a steady incline. Crawford hasn't. The only thing inclining is Crawford. He just keeps winning. But Crawford, okay, if I'm lying, prove me wrong. Like Cass said, prove I'm lying if I ain't correct. Look, were people more wowed by Crawford after the Gamboa performance or the Postal performance or right now? Were people looking at Crawford when he was undisputed, knocking out Ndongo, fights like the Postal and Gamboa fight after those performances? Were people looking at Bud like, wow, this dude is a monster? Or are they doing it more so at welterweight? By the time he got to welterweight, he was already established. So clearly the Gamboa fights and Postal and Ndongo knockout when he got undisputed, these were those moments, those crowning moments. By the time he got to welterweight, we already knew he was good. Those were the defining moments. So I feel like his stature was even higher at those points because we started to learn so much about him, and there were dominant performances against people that were supposed to be threatening to him. These welterweight fights, nobody that I know of really thought any of these guys would be the ones to beat Crawford. But if you put him in there with the Crawford and the Thurman, there will be some people who think Thurman has a chance. There will be people that think Sean Porter has a chance. You know, at least he said, man, how time changes things. Business brains tell him. That's definitely true. And you know what? And see, listen, Crawford, I wasn't even like overly thinking about his resume or him in general as a fighter. I just like supporting, you know, and watching his fights and stuff. But the more they kept talking and saying that we the A side and stuff, the more you had to like tap in and like look at the whole situation like even more objectively. And I felt like Crawford dug himself into a hole trying to push the issue when he didn't have to. Like let's say the police knew I was around an area where someone was shot and killed, but they didn't suspect that I was the murderer, right? Y'all follow this? It's just an analogy for you. Let's say I was brought into questioning because I may know something, but the police really thought someone else was a suspect. They were just calling me in for standard questioning because they knew I could have been in that area. Now, during this interrogation, the deceased person that they're asking questions about the shooting and what happened, if I say some incriminating things like, yeah, nobody liked Chris, he got what he had coming to him, the cops are hearing that and they start writing stuff down. Like if you just made an off-color, offbeat kind of comment, like randomly, they'd be like, he got what he had coming to him. And then now I look like a suspect based on some stuff I said, even though they didn't think I was a suspect before. That's kind of what I'm seeing for Crawford. Based on like overstaying his welcome with like the argument, like you should have just said, I'm the B-side, but I just want to fight the man. I could rock with that. I could respect that. I could rock with it. But the way he kept pushing for Pacquiao and Errol and claiming that he deserves 60-40, and the more he's talked, the more I started looking like, okay, like he looking like the suspect now. I'm just telling you. Black Bohannon reacts. Man, the more he talked, the more I started saying like, damn, that's like I never even had like thoughts about Crawford, like anything. But the more he kept talking, the more I was like, man, like that's not a good look. Okay, that's not a good look. Crawford makes demands like certain things are owed to him. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know that, this sense of entitlement and stuff. His most competitive fights at welterweight so far is Jose Benavidez and Mean Machine too. While Errol is fighting the best welterweights in the world. Mean Machine was pretty tough too. Bro, so now it's looking suspect. It's looking suspect because here's why. If Mean Machine in the eyes of many dropped you and he gave you a tough earlier rounds, Benavidez went 12 rounds, right? Then I know for sure that Porter on paper is a good matchup for you, or Keith Thurman. You see what I'm saying? So if you have like some next level training camp and you just fight Sean Porter, stop him in 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds, and like you've been doing other guys, then I have even more of a newfound respect for you because you did that. Because I don't see that. I see that being a tough fight. Sean Porter's a tough fight for anyone. So I would say that with anybody. You know, Keith Thurman. That's a difficult fight, bro. You had a difficult fight with Benavidez. So now it's really making me like ask a couple questions. It really is. Crawford is one of my favorite fighters right now, but it's time to put up or shut up. The boy could scrap. Nobody ever said nothing about that. But his hesitance to prove his worth, like, it's weird to me, bro. And it's making me think. Like, for example, Errol Spence was treated worse than Crawford. He was. Who agrees with that? Who believes that Errol Spence, when he wasn't a notable name, was treated worse than Crawford? The reason I say that is because I've been covering boxing for a while, and people were disrespecting Errol Spence when he was the boogeyman, and they was little boying him. They were saying, Errol Spence, go play. It's like when your parents tell your little brother, or you tell you you're going to the mall with your friends, and your parents say, your little brother, you can't go to the mall unless you bring your little brother. That's how they were treating Errol Spence. He was the boogeyman. Keith Thurman and Danny had all this advice on what he should do first and how, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, fight some people. They were like acting like they would do I remember all of this. They were doing interviews like they were his promoter. You see what I'm saying? They were talking like they were his promoter. Oh, what he should do is, get 2 to 3 more fights and build yourself up and then go for a world title. That's how Keith Thurman and stuff was talking. They weren't respecting the man. They knew he was dangerous. They knew he's a boogeyman, and they were like disrespecting. But guess what? Errol Spence, being a rugged dude from Texas, man down. He just kept clawing his way to the top, That's why he always say, tables turn. Hey, stop that cat. Man down. Ain't nobody been calling me out 2 years. Man, shout out to my man Jay Brown, $25 super chat. You know how we get down. Get some claps up for my man. But Errol just kept clawing his way. Like, he just persisted. He just kept digging at it and digging at it. They had no choice but to do it. And that's how we know when it's cap. Because Danny Garcia, he didn't seem too eager to fight Errol Spence. I heard how he was talking, and then we just watched Errol Spence just make this man eye look crazy. He had Danny's eye looking crazy in there. So we always see this in boxing. People like front on you. Oh, that guy, he all right. But then they fight, and then you see that. Lomachenko did it to T.O. Danny did it to Errol. But then Danny also lost to Errol. And Loma fronted on T.O. So you know what time it is. Loma fronted on T.O. when T.O. was on the up and coming. He's like, who is this guy? This T.O., who is he beat? He beat you, motherfucker. And like I said, look at them old Danny interviews where he's talking about Errol. Same kind of thing, but this is a guy who was capable of beating you because he beat you. So we know what time it is. So Terrence Crawford wasn't never treated like that. I think people always, and still do, respect him. We respect him from 35, 40 and his climb up. But the bottom line is everybody else is doing the heavy lifting. Except for Crawford. And like Crawford is acting like entitled. Like, oh man, who cares? I should get the big guys. That's not even how it works, bro. And then your team saying they could stop Sean Porter, or we could stop Sean Porter. Fight him then. I'll pay for the fight. What more can I say? Like Jay-Z. What more can I say? I will buy that fight. So if Bob Arum says you're losing money, well, then you have my dollar. Make the fight. Like, bro, I'm telling you guys, it's an agenda. Y'all, a lot of people get it. A lot of people that listen to my channel, they get it. But it's an agenda, bro. This is what they do to black fighters. They want to see 2 black fighters go at it all the time, but they don't press Canelo to fight Charlo or Canelo to fight Andrade. But they're like, oh, Errol Spence ducking. You see, when it's black business, it's everybody's business. When it's black business, it's everybody's business. I'm just telling you what it is. If it's two black fighters, everybody got an opinion on who did what and who need to do what and blah, blah, blah. And they'll advocate it for it publicly and push for the fight and all that. Let's get these same motherfuckers that are screaming Terrence Crawford and Spence, and let's see if they push for Canelo and Charlo or Canelo David Benavidez. These are great fights too, and big fights. See, they want to have their cake and eat it too. They say Canelo's a huge star. Okay, let's see huge star Canelo with Charlo, who's rising as his brand. David Benavidez, whose brand is rising. That will make great TV and great fights and a great thing. But they don't ever push for that. But everybody got an opinion on Crawford and Spence fighting. Man, y'all fake. That's what it is. A lot of y'all fake. Yeah. So push for Canelo Andrade, Charlo versus Andrade. I mean, not Charlo, Triple G versus Andrade. Triple G versus who else? Triple G versus Charlo. yeah, the same energy that you have that, because Charlo plus Canelo is big, because Charlo, they're outspoken. Canelo's not much of a showman, but they're both great fighters. That's a big fight. Bob Arum is telling you Crawford is losing him money. Golden Boy didn't say Canelo was losing them money. DAZN obviously wanted him back because they have him back this weekend. So we know Canelo is still a draw and still makes money. Showtime is not complaining. Fox ain't complaining about Charlo losing money. So why would you just answer this? Why would old media be pushing for, after Bob Arum just told the whole world that Crawford don't make him money and he's losing a ton of money? Why would you think that Spence fight next is colossal with the current resume and that statement? You guys are full of shit, and I'm destroying you, each and every one of you. Everything you love, I'm crushing your empire. I promise you. Answer that question. If this man, Bob Arum, just told you Crawford is losing me money, right? In several fights, last 3 fights or so, and he said this before, he's losing money, then how are you going to suggest that with the same Crawford, the same non-promotion or whatever made Bob Arum say, I'm not taking it back, check the facts, I can prove it, I'm taking a financial loss with Crawford? Why are you telling me that Errol Spence and Crawford is the biggest fight in boxing, or a big fight, when Errol Spence's brand is heavy? Errol Spence's brand continues to grow, but one other person, the other person's brand is not at a fever pitch. That's my question to you. Because what I notice is in boxing, when you have 2 known commodities and 2 big stars, those are going to always, like Cotto was an established Puerto Rican star and boxing star. All the Boricuas, and they was like, Wepa, New York, he was selling out. He has an illustrious career. So when Cotto fought Canelo, they did numbers, because Canelo was like a rising Mexican star that had already fought Floyd and blah, 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 blah. Right? Even Canelo versus Chavez Jr., Canelo versus Triple G, these are 2 notable brand names. That's why they did over 1 million. So please explain to me why you believe, off of the heels of Bob Arum, shout out to Alma, she representing all the Ricans, why you believe after Arum just told you Crawford loses him money, that Errol Spence fight would be big. Then that means it's big. It means it's big because of Errol. And it just happens to be a good fight. But it means the main reason is big. So that means Errol is the fucking A-side, right? That's why I said Crawford is dead in the water, bro. He dead in the water. There's no way you can make that make sense. The moment your promoter threw you under the bus, you was under them wheels. There's no coming back from that. He said he is losing money. You'll never be the A-side unless he lose or something. The moment your promoter says you lose him money for consecutive fight, not like, oh, we had one fight, we took a chance and lost. Bro, he said for the last several fights, he lost money off you. There's no bouncing back from that. You see what I'm saying? My man Dylan said game over. That's what I'm saying. That's like a girl in the hood. She fine. She got ass and body and shit. And they say, oh, yeah, but she burning. She got that virus. You know what that mean? She got that Magic Johnson or something. Game over. Okay, that's cool. Hope she gets better. But I'm not finna smash. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter how much body she has if the fuck? Do you see, man, come on, bro. I got the illest analogies. I'm the king of this shit. Bro, if a girl was fine as hell and she had all the body, her hair smelled good and stuff, but you knew she had a venereal disease or some shit, okay, then game over. She wins. I'm good. She gonna burn me? What? Nah. Like, I don't need nothing that bad. You see what I'm saying? That's Terrence Crawford. The moment your promoter do it, game over. You lost. You lost that battle. Can you beat Errol? That remains to be seen. We have to wait and see the fight. But that battle, you lost that. Your promoter said he don't make money off you. It's over. Just like you see that girl, she fine. You like, hey, what's up, mama? Hey, can you call me? And she turn around, she got an Adam's apple or something. Oh, no, never mind. Get my number back. Like, bro. I'm just saying me. I don't care if that's your thing. I'm just saying me. Like, she got an Adam's apple. I'm straight. Nah, man, come on. Nah, to each his own. But I'm just saying she got like she's 6'13" and shit. Like I'm cool. Can I get my number back? But I'm just saying certain things is just game over. You know, we all got preferences and, you know, she burning dudes. Okay, I'm cool. I don't need that. I thought I did, but I truly don't. I don't really need that. You keep that, huh? Yeah, okay, you was trying to lure me upstairs, huh? Oh, you burning dudes. That's what they said. Yeah, they said you from 15th and Lenox, huh? You, my man Tommy, he said you was burning. Oh, you didn't burn him, huh? Nah, bro. I'm good. Y'all hit and she got like some new venereal disease that's out and shit. She got herpes syphiligo and shit. Like, man, what the fuck is that? Nah, I'm cool, bro. Motherfucker, she just combined the STDs and shit. Herpes syphiligo. Like, nah. She be like, nah, it's clear right now. Nah, fuck all that. You ain't gonna have me in the Planned Parenthood. You see what I'm saying? Have me in the Planned Parenthood with that brown bag with them condoms in it. Nah, she got herpes syphiligo. The fuck is that? Nah. Hey, he said she got that Ovid 57. I can't say the whole word because YouTube be listening. Like the algorithm be listening and shit. What'd he say? He said 57. You doing hella much. That man said that 57. Hey, please censor your words, Bishop Ray, chill, because the algorithm, they gonna blame me for all this. Nah, man, come on, y'all got it. Man, that algorithm gonna get me. See, this is why they don't send notifications, because y'all putting the words and shit. Y'all gotta like put an asterisk. Nah, they ain't never gonna send no notifications. I'm talking about Planned Parenthood and herpes syphiligo. Man, y'all trying to get me. He said it only flares up during a full moon. I'm just saying, man, certain things is game over. You know what I mean? You see her at the gym from one angle and she turn around and she got this shit. Her arm look like that. Oh, shit. Nah, man, I'm cool. Her arm, she got that Buff Bagwell. That's all I'm saying. Her arm looking like that. Nah, bro. Hey, cuz, nah. Listen, I'm at the gym and I seen her good side. You ever see somebody get you with their good, they get you with their good side? Like this shit right here, this part is slamming. And they turn around and it's that Buff Bagwell shit. Nah. I was looking at you from the wrong angle. Have you ever seen someone like that? Like they had like one, like it's like Harvey Dent, Two-Face looking as like you come straight out of Gotham and shit. Man, I seen a girl, she was fine as fuck it was like the left side, the left side was slamming. I was like, I got into my Mac Daddy Denzel mode. I was like, yeah, okay. And then that right side came through dripping. And I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. Bro, this left side, Cardi B. That right side, cardiac arrest. Like, I don't know what happened to it. Like, I don't know what's wrong with the right side, but her shit was fucked up. Left side looking like Cardi B. Right side looking like cardiac arrest. Like, that shit, no. Nah, she had one of them little, like, gamer hands. You know what I'm saying? Them scary movie shit. Nah, I'm just being real. Like, she had a little twig. Grab onto my strong hand. Like, she had the little, I don't know what that shit, that Enter the Dragon. She had that bear claw from Enter the Han's Island, remember? Motherfucker, she had that arm. Now I'm just too much of a visual person, so her shit was like looking crazy. Ohada. But she had that Ohada. That chicken wang. Punani beef on. The fact that you said Punani is suspect. Like you in 1993. That man said Punani. Like, who even talks like that? Man, I know you've never got no pussy just because you said Punani. Like, bro, who says that in 2020? Like, yeah, man, the Punani was great. Like, motherfucking Keanu Reeves and shit. Cha, thanks for the Punani. Like, who even talks like that? Bill and Ted sounded as motherfucker, bro. What? That man said Punani. Who? Y'all weird, bro. Man, shit. That was great. This is fucking Punani. Like, who? That Punani was fire. Hell yeah, dude. That fucking Punani. No, I was all in that Punani. I was getting naughty in that Punani. Okay, I see why. I see why they ain't sending notifications to my shit. Oh, YouTube ain't never gonna send no notifications for my shit. Bro, who says Punani though? Like, motherfuckers, y'all tripping. 2020s took a lot of, like, I know we had a quarantine and shit, but you ever been around a girl and shit? Man, on OnlyFans, oh hell yeah. $4.99 a month for some great Punani. He on OnlyFans for like $8.99 a month. Hell yeah, I'm so glad I signed up for your OnlyFans. $8.99 a month for some Punani. This man said Punani. He listened to Foxy Brown. I'm done. I'll be good. Straight out the dance song. We rock. Here's to tell me how nasty get. That man said Punani. Like, I don't know. The times I've done it, I never just, like, thank you, girl. That was some hellacious Punani. Like, I just never have said that to a girl. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's not what comes to mind. I don't know. I ain't trying to tell you all my bedroom secrets, but I'm just saying I've never said that to a girl, ever. Yeah, huh? Yeah, you don't like this? Whose Punani is it? Whose Punani is this? Ego. Hell yes, my Punani. I don't know why I look like I'm at a rave. I don't know. I'm just trying to pantomime. You know what I'm saying? I look like I'm at a rave. I don't know. I don't know how to pantomime this shit, but whatever. Yeah, fuck it. Whose Punani is it? Yeah. Bro, that sound like... That just sounded crazy. Like you baby Joker and shit. Yeah. Fuck yeah, fucker. Hundreds and fifties or a big ass titty. Count the green or get in between those titties. Who's Punani? Simone say, like, bro, that sound like baby. Listen. Hey fuckers. I just want you guys to listen. I say hundreds and fifties or big ass titties. Count the green or get in between those titties. Fuck yeah, let's get some Punani. Bro. I like chocha and Punani. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Baby Joker. Man, fucking baby Joker. Listen. Yeah, ego Joker back, bro. No, Leroy, I'm bilingual. There's a difference. I came to this party for some Punani. I came to the fiesta for some Punani. Bro, I just never said that to no chick. Hey, Alma, you tripping. I just never said, I don't know, bro. This is definitely a vampire stream. Thanks for the laughs, fool. That just sounds too aggressive. That was some goddamn good punani. No more locked doors. Only punani. Hey, Boss Red is out here tripping. Watch out for, he said, watch out for my dog. I said, hey, y'all tripping. These dudes is tripping in here, bro. Oh my God, that punani shit had me dying. But on a lighter note, what are those? Bro, I'm having nightmares about this. I just can't. What happened? What have you done? Bro. He's serious about this flex. He trying to get some punani with this. Bro. That man, look. Remember that movie with Charlie Sheen? The Aliens? The Arrival? This shit look like The Arrival, the aliens' legs and shit. Because they could bend their legs backwards. Y'all remember that? Who's ever seen that? Bro, this look like Independence Day. Welcome to Earth. Bro, this look like an alien arm. Motherfucker, alien came out the pen. He did 10 years in the Milky Way and shit. Motherfucking alien ant farm ass arm. Cade, I can't stop. I must delete this from my computer. I gotta get it off because I can't. That's what's, listen, I fucked up. I put this on my computer next to where, like, in the file, I said, listen, I can't, hold on, I gotta take it off. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna leave it. Listen, the thing that's fucking me up is this is like, this Buff Bagwell arm, this hacky sack ass arm is ruining my life. No, listen, I made the mistake of putting the actual picture file, the JPEG, next to the videos that I upload, like in the same folder. So all day when I go to upload my video and I'm looking for the file, I see this arm. So now I'm like obsessed with the arm. I can't stop. I just keep seeing it. It's like everywhere. I shouldn't have put it in that folder. Bro. He look like he can't wait to arm wrestle you. Hell no. I just never seen it. Like what is the cause of this? That motherfucker built like the letter P and shit. That shit look like an exclamation point. And he doing the duck lips or whatever. Like he feeling it. Hey, Alma, would you date him? Alma, would you date that? Would you date him? Y'all tripping with that Buff Bagwell arm. I just don't understand they need to put him on Sports Science. See how you even got that. I used to love that show. Remember Sports Science? They show you. She said, hell no. Hey, you rude. Bro, he built like I don't know, 20 years worth of juicing. But okay, so when it out of your system, your shit look deformed though. Arnold Schwarzenegger shit don't look like that. He said he put some Viagra in his arm. Oh my gosh, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Yeah, Sports Science was a dope show. I missed that show. All right, one last time we can look at him. I just don't understand it. That motherfucker built like, his arm built like candy corn. I used to hate candy corn. I used to remember on Halloween, you get that candy corn. I don't like candy corn. That motherfucking arm look like candy corn. One last time for the arm. Who likes candy corn? I've always hated candy corn. Like, it just does nothing for me. You don't like it or you do like it? I love it, bro. Why? I've never really liked candy corn. It's just never done nothing for me. He said it looks like the arm off an action figure. I'm done. I could eat it all day. I don't know. I never been a candy corn person. His muscles came with an expiration date. Hey, y'all wrong. I don't know why it tastes good. Candy corn is terrible. Me and Kieri on the same time. He said a sugar high. I almost said a sugar high. Y'all tripping, bro. My chats be so lit. Even when YouTube hate, we still have fun. This shit, his arm looked like a podcaster mic. This motherfucker arm tripping. LJ, I don't think you'll like candy corn, to be honest. LJ, look it up. He said, I separate the colors on the candy corn. There's different colors? I don't know. All right. Do they even sell candy corn anymore? Broke parents be giving their kids candy corn. Now make sure you eat your vegetables. That's too broke. His bicep looking like Easter eggs, chicken leg, quarter arm. Y'all tripping with this arm. Oh my God. He looked like a gym teacher. Hey, y'all wildin'. Man, it doesn't feel like a Canelo fight week to me. Told you, LJ. I told you wouldn't like it. He said I would get everyone's on Halloween because the shit sucked. Nobody liked that. Yeah, it definitely don't feel like Canelo. I don't know. I told you Canelo lost some steam on DAZN. Y'all said I was hating. It definitely don't feel like it. Bro, Errol Spence fight week felt like a fight week. They have Triple G fighting on a Friday and the next day Canelo fighting on Saturday, and it doesn't feel like it. So they said Triple G was this huge, colossal star, and then he's fighting on Friday and Canelo's fighting on Saturday. And the fight week so far for me has felt muted. Like, just look at people, like, just look at YouTube numbers and viewership. Like, people's YouTube numbers aren't like skyrocketing right now. Like, even people who are at the fight and stuff. I mean, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen no crazy, like, video that everybody's sharing or something that's doing crazy numbers. But everything Errol Spence related was cooking. His Errol Spence and Danny Garcia videos and content was cooking. Tank Davis was cooking. It just don't feel like, I don't know. It's just a feeling, I guess, an aura, an ambiance. Canelo is literally fighting a day after Golovkin, a fight that they're trying to make Canelo Triple G3. At least DAZN is trying to make that. And it don't even feel like it. Crazy. So it tells you something about the selection and the opponent who's chosen, you know? He said, I hope it fights, so it has to fight Charlo. He ain't fighting Charlo. He gonna fight Jamal Nah, bro. He ain't gonna fight Charlo. He gonna fight Jamel Nah, bro. He said, with a resume like Canelo, you would have an aura about you. Canelo has none of that. I think the games with the opponents and rehydration clause and failing a drug test, I think that all has, you know, stuff to do with it. going to DAZN saying pay-per-view's dead, but now you charging pay-per-view. People don't forget, like they said on Superbad. Anyway, I'm out. Holla at the kid. This was a fun one. I'll leave you guys with one last thought. Everybody have a good night. More videos coming up this week. Yeah, say what's up to my boy with that arm. Everybody have a good night. Make sure the bed bugs don't bite. This shit look like a bed bug. This motherfucker built like a centipede and shit. I don't know how he did this shit like that, but Kamal Oz said, the Black Channel. Man, this definitely don't feel like no pay-per-view. Anyway, I got some more content I'll be dropping. Holla at me. Peace.